Right, okay. TikTok, let's see. Let's see TikTok. Hello everyone. Right, let's go to TikTok. Let me see if I can. Oh no. Right. Hello everyone. Trust God, you all are okay. Prissy is fine. Right. Okay. So how am I going to put this now? Um okay. Okay. Let's see. Hello everyone. Greetings to you all. Yeah, happy Sunday. How is Mr. God's Power? How is my manager, God's Power? Manager that wants to, God's Power, I want to be a manager. Yes, God's Power is fine. I'm fine. He went for football match today. I think he came back very, very late. Okay. So please, if you guys are all watching, everybody's coming in, please come in so we can do this on time. I know people are going to work in the morning, and also yeah, people will be going to, no, is on, everybody is on holiday now, isn't it? But not the work side of it. Okay, so invite Mr. Atiti, Brother Innocent. Please guys, invite these people and let's start as soon as possible so that we can finish on time. It's a very serious topic. Okay, one of our sister, our Nigerian sister, just passed on in America, and so far, because I can't say it's so good, so far she passed on because of cyberbullying. They bullied her to her early giving up. Okay, so not everybody who can handle giving up. Anxiety, depression is real. Okay, so this is going to be a very serious topic. All right, so the two people that I'm inviting, let's see, let me go to TikTok now. So TikTok is going 1, 2, 3. So I'm live on TikTok. Ooh, for the first time. Ooh. So anybody who's going to watch on TikTok, please, just, I don't know how it works. So whatever way it works. So you guys should encourage me on it, okay? And the light is very orangey on the TikTok. So guys, please invite Innocent, invite friends and family. You who is watching me right now, you might live in Nigeria. You might have brother, sister in abroad, in anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Because the people who bully you or who bully everybody, guess where they live? They might live anywhere in the world. Social media is connecting everybody to make... Okay, look at me now sitting in your living room, sitting in your bedroom, because there's something connecting me and you now to talk. What is that? Just a piece, of, like a tiny phone. A tiny phone that is making me be in your own house to talk to you and to say certain things to you. Okay, so what she's been through that she could not survive, I have been through it. Okay, I'm going through it. All right, so I want you all to please, hey, somebody is following me on TikTok. Ooh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Right, so please invite friends and family, Mr. Titi. Please, you guys should invite Mr. Titi and Brother Innocent. Mr. Innocent, you guys should come on. We're not staying that long. We want to do this as soon as possible. Let's get into this. Thank you. Oh, I've got what you call it. I've got flower. You know, flower is one of my best. You know, I love flowers. And in fact, let me not start saying my secret now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciated. Thank you, sister. I am from Facebook. It's you. All right, sister. Thank you. So Please invite brother Mr. Innocent. Please, you guys should invite Mr. Atiti. His name is Atiti New Gener. No, yes, Atiti New Generation. ATITI. Atiti New Generation. So please, it's because of him I went to TikTok. I've never done TikTok before, so I'm here now. Sister, you are not. What's it? You are not fair to your female fan. Please tell them the secret of your beauty. Bully is bad, and we should stop it. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Right, I will. If they ask me, I was doing all those things. I was telling people what to use and how to use it. I was giving tips. Isn't it, guys? I was doing all those things. I was telling people what to use in their skin, how to look after themselves. So let's talk about it now before Mr. Innocent and Mr. Titi comes on live. So let's talk about these things that is going on. Hey, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh, this is nice. TikTok is nice, though. I'm like a new baby that they just give a candy. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So, guys, invite Mr. Titi. Invite everybody. Yes, for the brother or sister who asked me about beauty. One thing about beauty, no woman is ugly unless the woman just don't want to look after themselves. Women should just know the right things to use, the right stuff, not too much, not expensive, and they'll make top to their categories. You don't. For years, I personally used certain products that people will not even want to even use. You understand? I used Mary Kay foundation for years. When I say years, all my life that I use makeup. It was even recently I started using Estee Lauder because Mary Kay, they all like people who is their directors and all of that. They're all shifting away, you know, to get the colors. Everything is just going everywhere. So that's it. Then for my skincare is more important. My skincare is very important, okay? For what I use, I'm going to be doing videos to show you guys what I use for my skincare also. Please, where is Mr. Atiti and Mr. Innocent? True TV. Let's do this quick. Let's do it snappy so that people can have something to go and do. I have a lot to talk about this thing called bully. I have a lot to talk about, right? But I want the men to come in. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to be asking questions. And you who is watching, please do me a big favor and do yourself a favor. Ask questions. Don't think, oh, if I ask questions and they will, no. In this platform, you can ask any questions, okay? The only thing you can't do here is insult. When insult is being pouring out, we just say to the person, stay away, you understand? And don't distract. You all know this social media can be distracting. Like people can just come and sweep you off your guard if you're not careful, right? Hello, hi, you're right. Thank you. You know, I can't even pronounce your name. I don't even know the name because it's written in China or I don't even know. Yeah, is it China or India or whatever? So let's do this together. Invite Mr. Innocent. Hey, I've got another flower. I've got another flower. Thank you. Let's invite Mr. Innocent. Let's invite Facebook. Right, this is our lovely sister. May her soul rest in peace. We are going to do 1 minute silent for her because sometimes in life, yeah, you know, sometimes, oh, what's this saying? Eh? Okay, how do you do? Hey, wait. TikTok is telling me to do like this, to swipe. What does that mean? True TV. Evening, sir. Is it here? Oh, he's here. All right, Mr. True TV. Okay. Please, Mr. True TV, can you invite Mr. Atiti? Please. Please, can you invite Mr. Atiti? Thank you. So, like as I was saying, yeah, I have gone through a lot, okay? Because now I can tell you guys what I've been through, what went wrong, how it all went, okay? But that's for another day, okay? I want you all to be patient with me. In life, everything has its own time, okay? Everything has its own time. This our sister that passed on. May her soul rest in peace. It's sad for me anytime I just want to talk about her. I feel sad or guest. Okay. Is that what this means? Check requirements. Unlock guest. Hey, how do I do this one now? Okay. Get more views. Unlock monetization. Access more future. How do you do all this? I don't even know how you do all this. Hey, God of heaven. Right. Right. So please, can you guys invite Mr. Innocent? Can you invite me? Or Mr. Titi, can you invite me also? Let's do this as quick as we can. John got the 2 guitar badge. Oh, thank you. What does that mean? Thank you so much. So bear with me if you're on TikTok. You're gifting me anything. I've got no clue, but I'm going to get there one day. All right. So maybe after today, next time I do it, I'll get used to it. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you on TikTok. So I want to say this here. You see one thing about anxiety and depression. Depression it cannot just come now. It's something most times that is built up that will not take toll to become mental health. That's advanced. Okay? That's another level. One can be on depression and they don't work. That's under disabilities. It's a very serious thing. It's a very dangerous thing. One thing I've come to understand is that we women are the problems of other women. Can I repeat that again? Women are the problem of women. You ask me how? Why would you say that? Women are women's problem. It's just like in a church now. When they want to raise funds, they want to raise money. You see, they put one woman there who is shouting on top of her voice. Yeah. Then everybody is dropping. Women is the problem of a woman. If a man wants to capture a woman right now, if a man wants to cause problem for a woman right now, he will use another woman who is as gullible to treat the other woman wrongly. But because women does not count their teeth with their tongue, they always want to snap without thinking before they react. They just speak. I give an example of my case. When something happens to me on Facebook, I just ask a question. I just say, oh, your name is Sister Esther. All right, now I know. Thank you. I just ask a question and say, kindly leave me alone. Back off and stay off me. Now the whole thing went ballistic. Then you hear other women saying what they were all assuming. Everybody who was assuming, talking, you would think they were there. Nobody can tell your story like the owner of the story. Nobody. Nobody. The only person that can tell a story of themselves is the person that carries the story, that can be able to transport the story to you, to tell you what really happens and how it happens. Then you hear people saying, may bring proof, bring receipts. Nobody is a madman. Nobody is a mad woman that will just wake up and say, like the way Mr. Titi is now. I will just wake up. I'll say, Mr. Titi, you are owing me money. Or Mr. Titi, me and you, we are now whatever, you are owing me. Something has to transport some certain thing. Something has to cause something to be connected. There is no woman on this planet, no evil, even wicked women, like people will say, even a witch, okay, even a native doctor There was one time on this social media when a lady was sick to death. The first person that contributed money to give to that woman to help was a native doctor. This act of giving, yeah, is not by flesh. It's by the heart that God has given to you to give, because you want to give. Some people will not take advantage of that you're giving. But because we, the Nigerians or black people, like the white man will say, you want to hide anything from a black man, put it on a pen and paper. Black people are quick to judge you, but black people are not quick to listen. How do you teach your children at home? When your children want to come and report something to you, do you just listen to them or you just let them talk? A good mother always listen. You can listen today and take 2 days to process what you're listening, what you've listened to. That's why they say all parents know their children. Sometimes you cannot know your child if you don't pay attention to details. Women, be careful how you jump into conclusions. Most of you are too... Okay, when mine happened, there was a woman on this Facebook, not knowing she was going through the same thing, right? I brought that awareness for you guys to see beyond what you think is going on behind a closed door. But women became a vampire, a tongues on my throat, without listening to what exact happens. If that period, I have taken medicine now, and I've been gone since. So what happened to this woman now? This our sister, may her soul rest in peace. What happened to her now? So now, so therefore they talk about me. That's my question. I was asking myself, since I knew that this woman, I've been seeing her picture, but I didn't really know what happened. Okay? Because I'm fed up of this Facebook that 1 minute you see children rest in peace. Tomorrow you will see them playing with their parents. So I get fed up. So I don't really write rest in peace in anywhere anymore until it's been brought to notice that yes, this person has passed on. Now, women, what is exactly most of your problems? Because you have made mistakes in your own marriages, relationship. When somebody has something happen, you don't even listen to what happened to that person. You conclude, or you concluded by using your own narrative to judge another person's. My personal life, I'm not a selfish person. That money that left, within 3-4 days, I've made that money back. But I was bringing awareness. If you guys had listened to me then, the women was not a tongues in my flesh, that our sister will still be alive. Yes, I say it again. If you guys as women, we are not picking sides, we are not so two-faced, too overzealous of negativity, that woman, our sister, would have still be alive. Okay. Now, many women talked about me. They were squeezing my throats. Sometimes I watch some Facebook. I don't want to comment. I don't comment. I just watch from afar. All I will hear, you see some of them talking as if they were there. They know the story. Most especially the lunatic They paid to tear me apart. Now, if I sit back, I'll ask myself, how many women are inside the house right now actually depressed? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 10, not 20. Because when they speak out, the next problem, the next batching they get is, no man, you want to carry another person, no man, you want to, no man. What is you guys' problem? Because one woman was giving a man money years ago, 1 million, 10 million, 5 million, 100 million, 80 million. What? So, is other women like that? Mr. Titi asked a question to a man today. He said, if you have a wife or a girlfriend or a friend and they need help, can you not render? The man was saying all sorts. Hey, you were not there. You know, it's a question he asked. Then this morning, the ladies, they were all fighting, deviating from the matter. If my case was judged properly, how will it be judged properly? If you guys notice, I never came out to say, see how much you owe me, or see my money, see how much I want to collect. I never came out to say that. But the social media package their own narrative, their own story, and shove it in my throat. And everybody's now money, now woman. So men, where they give women money, Mr. Titi asked that question today. What would you call them? Do they give them money because they want to sleep with them? Not all. What if somebody you live with in the same house that you are sharing apartment with? What happens? They borrow you money or you give them money to do business. What happens? This social media, because now who na see right now, sometimes who don't buy better pass who get mental health, depression. How are you go talk like that? You're not supposed to talk like that because you don't understand. Because you guys don't know what they go through daily. The medication they take. How many medications they take in a day? They've got no life. Because they sit down at home thinking, stress. They're hearing voices. They become like a psychopath in most areas. You see, they have even security people watching them. They're fed up of life. You guys don't understand how many people you have caused pain. And you think it's normal. You know, when you measure Edo cyberspace, now this one say, I know be only Edo. Edo is made up of a big state. You comment now. I remember when my case was going on. They will comment. Somebody will just comment and say, she's not 55, oh. Why are you guys lying? They will start insulting the person's mother. They will start insulting the person's parents. They will start insulting the person's children. And you guys think it's cruise. And you sit down in your house. You carry phone. You are calling presenters. You are cursing. You are effing. You are bliming. And you guys forget tomorrow. You have children. You have children. It's sad. People who live in Nigeria, listen to this. You guys might think what I want to say now, I'm being selfish. Oh, is he requesting? Mr. Titi? Oh, sorry, sir. How does he request? Tell him to request it. Get more view, unlock monetization, access more. What do I do to access all these things? Okay, they say go live for 30 minutes. Go live for separate 3. How do you do all this? I'm not. How do I invite him, oh Lord of heaven? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see now. Okay, he's not here. So Mr. Innocent, tell him to come, then I can invite him. Tell him to come, Mr. Titi. Please, can you invite me so I can accept you? Please. Okay. You know, guys, know what? Please bear with me. Don't be upset. Don't be offended because this TikTok, I'm new on TikTok. Right? So let's see. Okay, yes. Hey, Mr. Titi. So you accepted you. So why did you on TikTok? I've accepted. Oh, you say failed. Please, Mr. Titi. Please, sir. Do you want to invite me again? Please, please. Oh, Mr. Titi. Okay, I've invited you, Mr. Titi. I've invited you, sir. Right, okay. I've invited Mr. Titi. So please accept it, sir. Hey, I've got guitar. I'm so excited on this TikTok thing. Right, Mr. Titi, what's going on now? Okay. Mr. Titi, please send me request again, please. So, guys, you understand? So, as we were saying, so let me keep talking until Mr. Innocent, you can add me as well. Okay. So, like as I said before, this our lovely lady would have still be alive. Let me give you guys 3 points why the social media make it difficult and why friends and families makes it more difficult overall. When I was growing up, when you accuse me of anything, the UK that I have lived, I've lived in abroad nearly all my life, right? We've been taught one thing. When they lie on you, defend yourself, speak up for yourself, right? Okay. Even in school, in children, they tell them, all right? When somebody attacks you, you can self-defense yourself when you're in a situation where you know that you're vulnerable, right? And call for help, okay? But you guys know that how will I accept 2 of you at the same time? Hey, wait. Okay, let me add you guys. This thing better work. Oh, everybody who is praying. Everybody's be on your knee and start praying for us. I can't even invite Mr. Titi and Mr. Innocent. You guys must come here tonight too. So what they say to us, you self-defense yourself, okay? From anything, from anybody, okay? Then when you know that the situation is beyond you, you call for help, okay? But where this cyberspace and this social media becomes a problem is when they attack you, you hear people calling you saying, no talk, if you talk, now go make the matter worse. After how many days, then go rest, and just leave them and then they talk. But you guys know you are actually giving them more power to bash that person more. You are. You are. There is no advice that comes from any of you to say, okay, go and seek help, go to police station, or go and seek for therapist. You think it's easy for somebody to call you names, morning, night, evening, then for somebody to then say they want to bring out your nude pictures? You think they do it to celebrities? Oh, look at them, they did not die now. Celebrities are okay, they're even more famous. Really? Do you know the mental health that goes with it? Do you know the awareness that goes with it? Do you know the consolations that goes with it? Do you know the family and friends that is with them? You and I know that in abroad that we all live is as lonely as a graveyard. Someone will give birth. You will give birth here in abroad. You will not don't even have anybody to look after the babies for you. No care, nothing. You give birth today, tomorrow you go and cook and wash and start cleaning yourself. Own saliva, but people don't understand. Getting choked in your own saliva, it can cause death. Oh, if they send up for you, come on for Facebook. If they not to cost you, come on for Facebook. So you're not telling the person to leave social media, not just to leave social media, for them also to run away from their WhatsApp. Or for what again? To run away from their phone calls. Sometimes it's your closest person that will call you. Maybe your own brother, your own friend, your own sister, your own uncle. They will be the one to call you and say, see what we've just seen on Facebook. Okay, I want to give you guys another example. They started bullying me. They didn't just stop from there, right? And this is how the bullies are being wickedly wicked. This is what they do to get away with what they do to people. And you guys think it's funny. You hear them saying, which tribe it be? And she not be Benin, she be Ishan, she be Auchi, she be another tribe. Make them beat some where. Even the Yorubas right now that are my followers, they're beginning to even understand the Benin language. The Yorubas that follows me, because they've seen so much, hear so much, they begin to start understanding the language. Mr. Titi, you must come. Oh, you're Mr. Innocent. They start understanding the language because there's a way you watch and watch and watch and watch. Nobody will call you to tell you, my sister, take it easy. Don't worry. This is the next step. But rather, they will call you, record you, go and give it to their own agents. One thing about karma in this life, yeah, it does not take time again to land on your desk. But those days, it takes a lot of time. Do you know why? Because our parents or families, people don't know how to channel their prayers. They just say, I live out for God. Let me come Nigeria today, we are dating tomorrow. When something happens to you all who are watching me, most especially those of you who live in abroad, or your children, where do you run to? You run to teachers. In school, if it's in school, anywhere you take them to, it happens. You run there, right? So why do you stand to defend your own children? But when something is not happening on Facebook or social media, now say keep quiet. And you guys know, people who are bullies, right? They don't stop until they see your blood. Until they see that you cannot breathe anymore. That's the work of a bully. And those who are bullies, if you watch them, they put you down and put them side by side. They are not even up to the cup you use in drinking water. You will not even say hello to them in public or in private. But guess what they want to do? They want to pull you to their level. They just want to pull you to their level. In all this time, this was all going on. People that I know directly from Africa, people that I know directly, they were all behind. And they are even friends of the person who was bullying me. But they are not my friend on Facebook, but they are friends to who was bullying me, most especially the women. So our lovely sister who passed on, she would have still been alive. If one person, two persons, three persons just take their time to say, this thing this woman is saying, people are cursing her, and you see women are typing there, laughing. Your own close person will go under fake accounts, typing, writing, saying things. They brought out my mother's house. I saw some twats some ignorant women who they will pass you their BO in their body. It will even make you to feel sick. They are not the one saying, see the house, see your house. Oh, enough is ain't get money, enough people. I say, okay, don't worry, I'll carry Tony Blair house from UK. Yeah, I'll take it to Nigeria. Or the Queen Palace, I'll carry it, I'll take it to Nigeria. What makes Africa is the look of Africa, how Africa should be designed, how it looks. Who wants to bully you? Who want to thief from you can go extra mile to thief from you guys. Let me say this before Mr. Titi come. Let me say this. How foolishly most women became on this social media. When my case was going on, Osemudiame on chipped in. Nobody could see from their own ego eyes, but they were all full of hatred and jealousy. They were all full of hatred and jealousy. When Osemudiame case came out, it could have been an avenue for most of you mothers who left your children back home in Africa to learn from. But you guys refused to see it. All you were seeing. No, mother, not mine now. He used and go do tank man. He used and go do this one. He used and go do that one. Listen, women. I'm an entrepreneur. 2018, 2017, 2016, I won the best entrepreneur business in the whole. Yes. So anything I hear concerning business, my ears go big. Just like when I hear anything concerning charity work, my head will be heavy me. Or I hear say somebody need help, somebody need money. Like today now before I came live, Sister Christina, today before I came live, a special needs child needs medical attention. Just this year alone, we've not even started. I know how many millions we've started spending already. Sometimes it's not because of just the money. When people are trying to pass awareness, you guys should all take your time to listen and to understand. Transferring of aggressions is very wrong. Talking about how women should dress, how women should not dress, that's another thing. That's not even a man. A woman that loves a man that loves a woman, he will tell his wife, or they will tell each other how to mold each other, what they want them to wear. If you don't like the way your wife is dressing, a woman, get her some shopping, take her to school, tell her the kind of look you want her to look. Women that I know, not the idiot ones, they will follow. Not a woman you don't buy pants for, you don't buy knickers for. Maybe she picks her clothes from charity shop. She's managing. Then you want to come and be conditioning her for what? Or what to wear, what not to wear. She might not have idea. She might not have idea. She might not have idea. But you want to tell her, there's a way you tell her. There is a way you tell her. Right? So I want to say this to you guys. Women, if you guys are not careful, you know in this country we are, they say, they're not the deport for UK. They're not the deport for Europe. They're not the deport for anywhere. Even African country, they're not the deport. Who told you? You can never say never until you are in that position. Who died? A lady passed away. And one of our lovely sisters passed away in in America because she was bullied to nonsense. And another thing, this thing of, I want to show your nudes. Women, I want to encourage you all tonight. Good news. People are saying, I was the advocate. I used to advocate for women to say, can you guys just stop this nonsense? How can you meet a man today? You are sending your body, you are sending this, you are sending this. Do you guys understand the meaning of trust? Trust. Do you guys understand the meaning of trust? When you trust somebody. No place to send requests on TikTok. So how do they send it? No, you can. Okay, let me invite you guys. Okay, let me do it. Hey, do I even have idea? Mr. Innocent, but you are not here. I can't see you. I can't see you. Okay, I can see Mr. Titi. Okay, fine. So how do I invite Mr. Titi? I think I've. Eh? How do I do it to Mr. Titi? You guys are on this thing. You guys should tell me now. Hey, wait, God help me. You invite people on TikTok. How do you do it? Oh, please. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, okay. I think I've seen it. Holy Ghost. Hey, I think I've seen it. Mr. Ino, I have sent you. Oh, I've sent you, Mr. Ino. Mr. Titi, come. Let me invite Mr. Titi. Mr. Ino says I have invited you already. I think I've invited you, Mr. Innocent. God, join, invite to join your team. Yes, I've invited you, Mr. Innocent. Hey, wait, God. Let me do it with Sister Beoni. Let me see if it will work. Mr. You guys forgive me. Hey, wait. Guys, oh, guys, forgive me, please. Please, guys. Mr. T is not even nowhere to be found. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay. Okay, let me wait. Mr. Innocent, I've invited you, so I don't know what else to do. I've invited you on TikTok, so join. Then on Facebook, let me see if I can do the same thing I've just done so that I can continue this conversation right here. I don't mean. Okay. Lord. Okay, two of them are not even here. Mr. Innocent is not there. Mr. Titi is not there. Right, let me continue. So when Osemudame case came up, I thought many women would then start saying, oh, what's going on here? Let's pick idea, let's do this, let's do this. For where they start batching on him. They start throwing and these are women who has 3, 4, 2 children at home. These are women who have Osemudame age mates at home. Hey, Mr. Titi, I've added you. Father, please let it work. Let it work. Come on, Mr. Titi, just let it work. Mr. Titi, accept me now. I'm fed up. I'm not happy. Mr. Titi, add me now. God. What's going on now? This is dragging the conversation. Right, okay. Mr. Titi, accept me. It's still saying adding. Okay, the washing. Can I just stop something, please? I can hear this alarm step. Oh, God of heaven. Okay. Mr. Titi, please now. Okay, I've accepted you again, Mr. Titi. Okay. Right. Okay. So I keep talking until this thing works for them. So I was hoping, I was believing with Osemudiame case, maybe their attention will be switched or divided. Then they start talking. Maybe they start seeing the difference in the young man. If you guys, women, can think, there is more than 1,001 women in that organization. No one could spot what was wrong with Osemudiame. No one. No one could understand the relationship. Relationship does not mean that you have to be in bed sleeping with a person. No one could understand the relationship. Even when my friend saw a video, I remember a phone call, she called me, she said, you should say now how many months or whatever it is. I said, just leave me alone. But you should know the kind of person I am. We started laughing, both of us started laughing. Say, we just talked over it. What am I trying to say here? Because the way I do friendship or relationship, I do it from my heart. I don't do it with my lips or my nose sniffing. If I don't like you, I tell you. If you do me something that I'm not happy with, I tell you. It's even now, family, friends are trying to change me to say, oh, it might be too harsh or whatever. It's still in my blood. I'll tell you if I don't want you anymore. I'll tell you. Or I'll stay away from you completely. So when I'm dealing with you, I deal with you from my heart. So when I'm heartbroken by you, I'll tell you. No woman could spot it. This woman was even going on and on, brought my ex pictures, comparing. Now, Holy Ghost this time be comparing nonsense. Women were clapping. Osemudiame came out. These women were bashing on him, beating him up. But they forget they have children in the house. And some of your children, you guys know that I know now, don't even listen to you. They cannot even clean their rooms. Their shoes smells. You tell them to even talk, they cannot even talk to you as a mother. They lack what they call respect. But guess what? You still love them because they are your babies. Osemudiame don't have that. Nobody can give Osemudiame that at that time. Nobody gives Osemudiame a hug. Nobody tells Osemudiame, how are you today? What have you eaten? But Osemudiame come on live broadcast, smiling. They tell you, rehearse what to say, what not to say. So you guys could not see through his eyes. And many of you so-called Nigerian women are in abroad. And you are a social worker, you are a nurse, you are a doctor, you work in mental health. Most of you could not see what me, that did not know nothing about this boy, about anything, none of you could see it. I spotted it from afar. This school he was going to, he was kicked, he was going to be kicked out after GSS 3. 17 years old boy, repeating class every year. And some of you are 17 years old. My child went to university at the age of 18, here in abroad. Most of you followed that last year. She's 19 now. She's in uni. So how come most of you, your children, they're 18, 17 years old, you want to tell me they are still in GSS 3? In which country? There is no way in England will put your children, 17 years old child, in year 9 in UK, or grade 9 or level 9. It's not possible. So why are you guys, why were you all being sentimental? Because this person was giving charity. The charity this person was giving, was he giving it out of his own pockets? I helping you to transport money. Then now he's taking the glory of transporting money. Even if he buys somebody, because he's giving, he now became a king and a god in you guys' eyes. But you know my prayer for those who are supporting him for evil, they really know who he is. My prayer tonight is that it will happen to you all. Those, it's not a curse. So I want you guys to understand this. You know, when they say that they deport, people don't believe it until it happens to who they know, or to themselves, or to a close person. That's when they know that deportation is real. That's when they know deportation is real. Most of you are advising your children now not to follow the same road you follow, so that they don't make mistake in life, right? Okay. But sometimes you have to leave them to go and make that mistakes. So when they make it, then they will then come back and say, Mommy, I'm sorry. Mommy, I'm sorry. Sometimes you tell them, don't put your hand in that gas, so that candle, it will burn you. They don't want to listen. Then you leave them. Then it's now they touch that candle burn them. Guess what? They will never, when they see candle from afar, they will run. True or false? True. So what am I saying here? I'll keep chipping this in anytime I speak for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That woman would have still be alive today if you all on social media was not a part of her pain, because she had no pain when she came to you all. But sadly, people don't listen. The highest bidder is the one that judged case. The highest bidder is the one that will castigate you, cut to pieces you. When my case came out, it was enough for me. Not even a joke. It was enough. Nobody even could see it and say, this woman is a single mother. And you can clap your hand, talk about single mother as if single mothers are poisonous people, or they are one kind people I don't understand. But most of you are beating the single mothers, are the ones that claim to say they're in husband's house. How is that fair? How is that fair? I saw some of you now posting her pictures, crying. Some of you saying horrible words. It's not fair. Why would death? Oh, why would this? Oh, because most of you, I can guarantee 99.9% of you, you don't even watch news. And go and see teenagers who are buying themselves every time, buying themselves. Your child, before you know, your child that used to be fat or rubber nice, you know, good shape, you'll be shrinking. You'll be asking, what's wrong with him? You'll be thinking, my pikin is turning like my pikin is fine. Look at my pikin, Asam Pepe, Asam Mama. They are bullying your child. Some of them, they are causing them pain. That's why you see most of your children, because a friend has told them, your tummy is too big, your bum is not big, your leg is too tiny. Now depression kicks in. Mr. Tito. Now depression will kick in, anxiety will kick in, frustration will kick in. Do you guys know that? Some of you, I see the way your children talk to you, the way they reply back at you, the way they reply back at you. But you want someone else to come and respect you. I want to ask you all as a mother, both the one that is watching on top of cliff, both the one that is watching on top of the antenna, both the one is watching here and TikTok. If Semudiame was your son, the way you almost take his legs and his body off, would you have? You who have 18, 17 years old child in your house now, I want to ask you a question. If you tell your 17 years old now and say, I want you to repeat a class, will your 17 years old repeat? Will he just tell you, okay, mommy, I will, and he will repeat it? Tell me now. Tell me. He will not. He will rebel. And if you push too much, some of your children, and you tell them, let's go to Nigeria, because they overhear you say, if you reach Nigeria, come back. They'll tell you, mommy, I'm not going. Will you force them? If you force them, you talk anyhow, they will even call whatever. Yeah, they'll call CPO, they'll call police, they'll call child protection services. Yes, what will you do? What will you do? But Osemudia came out to talk. All of you were cursing and effing. Some of you were even cursing me. People were making WhatsApp group to castigate me. I'm a solid citizen person. I go nowhere. I'm a solid citizen child. I contribute to the system. I put in the system. I don't take out of the system. I'm a loyalist. I am not a two-faced person. That's why when you come for me, I don't need to do anything. I need to relax and chill. Because the Bible says, who saith a thing cometh to pass when the Lord has not said so? Oh, I'm asking you guys, just tell me, who among everybody that is speaking to me, see, mama house, so now slum, they even took my mother's house, changed the color, make the house look like whatever. Hey, nothing has joined. Let's look at Mr. Titi was born in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's see Mr. Titi. Oh. Hey, Mr. Titi. Let's see Mr. Titi joining now. Hey! Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Welcome, Mr.
This is not to the side. Good evening, ma'am.
Mr. Titi, there's no light in your side, though.
There's no light in my side.
Is it my own this day? Please, so guys, can you see them both? Me, I cannot see them, but it's black. It's total pitch black.
The way Innocent do this one, Innocent, you have to check back. Innocent, you have to check it back. I don't know the way to do this one.
Can you guys see them? Please, guys. Can you guys see them, please? TikTok, okay. Mr. Titi, what should I tell them in TikTok? Oh, TikTok.
Face to face, woman. Face to face. I don't know as Innocent do this. Some people they see Innocent, I know they see you again.
But I know they see anything, but they see myself, sure, but
me they see myself. Me they see myself. I know they see mama. I know they see you.
Me I see myself.
Okay, you guys can see clearly. We can't see clearly. Oh, all right. You both should rejoin then.
Okay, let's rejoin. Epa, join again.
Okay. Right. At least now. Oh, we can see them. Oh, you guys can see them. Sorry, guys. I couldn't see them. They were pitch black. Right. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't know about that. Sorry. Still the same thing.
I see the same thing. The video shows supposed to be 4 people like they 4.
Eh?
3 people like they here now. You want to
Yes. Okay, Mr. Titi, can I ask you a question? How do you add people on TikTok?
Maybe today is your first time. You have not set it. You have not set it. If you set it, if I press request, you will accept me there.
All right. Okay.
Nowhere to press request. Nowhere to press request. You have to wait for 3 days or 2 days.
Okay.
I asked you to say today is your first day of doing video your TikTok.
Yeah, today is my first day. It's because of you I came here.
And you have to do it like 2 days or 3 days before we will reset again.
Right. Okay. TikTok, Holy Ghost. Right. So are we going to
Tito?
Okay, Tito. Okay, I just be saying Tito. Tito.
I know they see innocent to me. I know they see.
He said, where is innocent? Okay, let's see. You will see him now. Guys, can you see Mr. Titi? This thing will not be.
They don't see me.
This thing will not be.
Innocent, the way they do this one, I don't understand this one.
Can you guys see each other now? Viewers, can you see them both, please? We can see. Let me go and get the other food there so that I can see as well. For me, I can't see anything.
Maybe this one not clear.
Yeah, but Mr. Titi, can you see?
I don't see anybody. I know myself. I can see.
And let just put down like that. Since the people can see us and they can also hear us.
Okay, I want you guys to, Mr. Titi, can you introduce yourself, please?
My people, God bless all of you around the group. Now, meet the Prophet Titi, go all of you for Facebook and TikTok. Good evening, Mamadou.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the broadcast of Stop Bullying. Yeah.
Yes.
And Mr. Can you please introduce yourself, please?
Good evening, everyone. I remain Inochu TV, aka Tomorrow, aka the Professor. Yes, so just maybe that very simple.
Okay, fantastic. So they both introduced themselves. So today we're going to be talking about deliberating on these social media bullies, people who bully you face to face, and they will tell you you cannot do them anything. And they will make you understand that they are the tigress, they are the lioness on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, and anywhere. They want to insult you, cause you pain. Most of these people who are doing this, they cannot even live in the crowd or in the midst of others. They've got issue themselves. Bullying. Okay, but they want to transfer that problem to you who is on your own. So when you bring that issue on Facebook, they want to jump on you because they've been paid to bully people. So we want to start bringing awareness. Me personally, this is the beginning now. We're just starting to bring awareness to people so that this our sister that passed on to the glory of God, she just passed on a couple of days ago, and she won't have passed on if we all can be speaking out. We all can be speaking out. Forget that your family member, forget that your friend, forget that your sister, forget that your colleague who is telling you keep quiet, no talk, and if you not talk, if they give you one, give them 10. If they give you one, you give them 10, they will back off. But if they're giving you and they're not telling you to go and leave Facebook, leave your phone, leave your social media because of what today we are putting a full stop to it. Make sure anybody bullying you and then tell you they have your nude pictures. Go to the police station. The police are happy to take cases like that. I repeat, the police are very happy as long as you have evidence. If they don't come for you now, trust me, they will come for you when you don't expect. So we want Mr. T to tell us what are the major problems that he thinks is giving this social media tigress, this social media lioness, to have that confidence to be bullying people up to people's parents. We'll talk about that parents soon. So, Mr. T, talk to us.
I don't think that Titi is there. It's like he's gone.
Oh, I've just accepted him. That he's here now.
Okay, he's here now.
Mr. Titi, did you hear what I said?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, I said we want to give you audience, for you to talk to our audience. What do you think we can do, and what is giving these social media people who are bullies, what is making them to bully people? What do you think is the major problem? And what are you facing? You that is a social media person, what are you facing day to day that you think can stop all these acts? People are really acting on Facebook.
Mama, you do that when you bring me, you say you want to ask me questions. But you will make this bully stop.
Yes.
Very much. This bullying, I don't carry.
Yeah, Mr. Titi, we need to know the cause before we know what action to take. Stop it.
I will just stop and let me ask you, Nabi. What do you go take?
Sir?
What do you go take to stop her?
No. The first question is, what do you think is causing them to give them more pressure and power to bully people the way they do? What do you think is causing it? Is it because of paying them, or do you think is wickedness?
Don't say this like as people they so today we don't understand. You know, say some people we get depression, we they color. So everything they are right to go and they do something. You cannot compare a broker with a human being. You cannot compare a woman who they stay with Chris man for house, where we not say the man does the grace, where the woman will wear, you know go wear. So this thing now when people when they see the truth, they begin to say the truth. This bully will stop. Like for instance now, like I bring my account and people say and say, I like to talk. People comment, talk, say, stop this nonsense. I believe, say, from there, if they will exchange these people, from there, everybody will get away from anything that they do as people do this in there. When you see the truth, you not everybody join together and fight the truth. You see some of these people when they do this evil, they'll put the tires of the society. For one thing to do their own.
Right. But I want to ask you this question. You know, today, a lady came into your podcast. That lady, the woman that passed on, was her husband not with her? Because they said she was married, her husband is living with her. And you now reply and say, the husband is not even with her, she's not even married to the man yet, the man is still back home. So who brought that type of information just to formulate like this?
Well, only the way I suspect they bring that matter is because of the young boy the woman was dating before that conflict position. I think it's because of that, but they want to use it to pepper him. I don't know. That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think. You understand me?
So the woman was not married.
What?
The woman was not married. Doesn't live with the husband.
No, it was not. The man when he want to propose to his for Nigeria.
Okay.
You understand me? Because of the way the thing go, Now they put on like that. It was normally never born. The one just, I believe, is a pepper. You understand me? You want to pepper somebody. That's what it's
Okay.
that trip into the world.
So in this situation right now, yeah. So somebody like you, right? When you had that thing, when they said that the young man, the woman is now married, is living with his new husband now in America. When you had it, did you believe it when you had it at first?
When I hear from the all 6 months, I believe it. I believe the matter at first, but after that, when I find out, I not gonna believe it. I did not talk about the matter again.
Okay, but do you know, if you were not a social media person, you were a passing by person, and you hear that thing the first time, you believe, right? And you don't come.
Everybody believe. Only the people in the social media, the presenters, that some of them believe, some did not believe.
So you see where the problem is now. So now, how do we start tackling this problem? How?
The one who they tackle this matter, right? That's where they talk with it for Bible to say the truth. The truth will set us free. When you see anything that is going on, you want to talk to somebody, a person, always say the truth to the person. Don't fabricate lies. What you don't know about the person, don't do it.
So, okay, now when you say don't say lies, yeah, we always say that don't tell lies. But when they not pay somebody else who their mouth is stronger than you, right? Who cannot be able to, okay, let's use Mr. Innocent, for example. When Innocent was talking, people see his platform, number one, he's not a Benin person, he's not an Edo person. Number two, they just see his platform as only 100, 200, 1,000. I mean, we know that nobody listens to him. So, and he is saying the truth. So, how will people now listen to who is saying the truth? What do you think can help to make people to start listening to the truth? To understand.
In our Edo parable, they say truth. They believe lie more than truth. When you stand for that truth, where you stand put. When people they watch you, people they look you, they just say this matter with this man we talk to truth day. Then people with truth thing. Lie, now they go far first before truth they follow up.
Yes, we understand that. But this lady now has passed on, right? Nobody in those social media cyberspace could call a spade and have a limit of something. So why is the callers?
Something will happen. What we take past for these 3 days now? I believe many people learn mistake. They learn their mistake from it.
Okay.
You understand?
For what I had, yeah, but for what I had, right? This is the first time somebody is passing on, right? Or social media, and this is not the first time somebody is divorcing, having problem in their marriages. It's all to do with this social media. So why is it that? And people are not putting full stop to it.
Come again. I don't understand you. Come again.
Okay, this is not the first time they said someone has passed away because of the way social media, the way problems are on social media, right? Number two, marriages getting into problems, breaking up. Before the truth will come out, man must have gone his own path, the woman has gone her own path. What is this problem? How to resolve this issue? And nobody can speak out to support the truth.
How to resolve this problem?
Yes.
Of breaking of marriage.
Relationship, marriage, and telling of lie on someone, and people believe it.
How to resolve the problem of a relationship, marriage, is to avoid people from your life when you are into relationship. You the man, and also you with the woman.
Yeah, but
you understand me?
You cannot have people. You still need people.
You still need people. Who are the people you need?
Right.
Who are the people
This
you want to your family, the outsiders. Outsiders will only destroy anything that you are doing in life.
But insiders can destroy you as well. So what you need to understand is that this is abroad. When you see a crime, report it. So why are you guys not telling the victims to go to the police?
Every individual have their own right to go to the police. I cannot, like, from somebody like me now, I know what I'm doing in social media. Even though you get to police, I will only write when we get there. But other people, to go to police, people cannot fit to go to police. I prefer people to go to police. Now we solve the problem. But people will not like to go to police.
Okay, what do you think? Why do you think they don't go to police? Don't you think it's because, okay, why do you think they don't like to go to police?
I don't know.
Because I'll tell you
I don't know.
Okay, why I think people don't go to police is because 98% of time, when something is happening, you call one or two persons and say, where I come from, even the Bible, it said when something is happening on somebody, it said, try to resolve it. If you cannot resolve it, take it to the authority. That's the law of the land, okay? Which is the police, the lawyer, or whatever. Yeah, court case, yeah. But now when you speak out to resolve it, the person you go to speak to first can even put more fear, more pain inside of you and tell you not to speak out. Yes. And you become worthless. And this person you go to speak to, that is close to this person, they know the truth. They know these persons. They'll say, I not talk come out, or not be only if you talk come out, nobody go join you, people will join beat you stuff. And when you eventually do, that's exactly what will happen. So why is it like that?
It's a long journey if I want to go through that matter now. You understand me? You know, this life where people are there to encourage somebody because of the wasting of time everybody have in Europe. Like I want to go and report to the authority. Somebody can just leave her, not be Nigerian, not be brothers. But the people that told you not to not be brothers, those people will be laughing you when something are wrong with you.
That's the point I wanted you to bring out, because
you understand?
They will be the one to tell you, no, go now, we are Nigerians, if it can't happen now. But when they were poking you or doing what they are doing to you, they will not advise them.
No.
Why are people like that?
I don't know. That's the same question. Since it's almost 1 month now. Sometimes I do to ask people in the street, why people will offend you. When you want to do your own, people will say, don't talk, you talk too much. That is the same question that I'm asking. It's almost 1 month plus.
So this woman passing away, do you think it could have been prevented?
Well, it shall be prevented. Sure. Nobody who want to be with him. Nobody. I say nobody want to be with him. The people would be with him. When they talk, other people will be there, confusing human being in this sense. That's what I think. Because when you will tell somebody, like when I want to talk to you, and I say, this thing, deviate away from this thing. If you are able to deviate away from that thing, that I say you should deviate away from, other person said it to you, tell them don't send it to me. I believe this thing will not happen.
Okay. And so what is your message to the Edo Sabbath youth?
The message when I want to send to them for this platform this evening, those where they for outside, where they take out the look, where they take the look presenters. I'm not a presenter, I'm a prophet. Those where they take the look them. If not case come into these people and or your relative, just call immediately to block everywhere with the Philistine. They say if this year, no year word, you know, the worry person for mind. By the time you stand with them there, you want to watch them, there are lies they will say upon you to be affect you gradually. The more you come out of your house every day, you'll be thinking it's making you to slow down, making you to think always. So the best way to avoid these things, people that is not in social media, if you come across these people, they bring you out, block them every day. You see, they want you to block them at least for 3 months before you come back again.
Okay, do you know the word they said? Internet never forgets.
Internet never forgets. Sometimes before you come across that video again, maybe you are old days.
Really? Don't you think that when you see something, the time you are not supposed to eat, or the time you not
affect you? Sometimes when you come 3 months time, when you just click the video for you to see the person alone, you just roll and pass.
You know, I want us to stop that narrative, yeah? Because we are grown up. I want to ask you a question. Let's say you live in a home now with your wife, okay? And something really, really bad of you. So you want your wife will take your phone, block you off Facebook, block you off Instagram, YouTube, everything, WhatsApp, because she will not tell you, I'm doing this for you because somebody is bullying you. I don't want you to be seeing it. Will you be comfortable with that? Let's be honest.
Listen, let me tell you. You know, I had this problem before. Let me explain to you. I have a leading friend that was ready before. When people are sagaring me, that's the time I don't want to watch these people, but he will be watching it. He don't watch my video, but he watch when people are sagaring me. So he wants to do that one to because he pouring in my house. I started the warning, I don't need this, don't watch these people. But when he leave my house, he go to the house, he will watch them. The next time he's coming, he will be facing. You understand me? There are some people when we be with you at home, you know anything you are doing. So can you do away with that Facebook for a moment? Why some cannot do away with it?
Right. But Mr. Titi, I want to say this, man, before we invite Innocent to talk. I want to say this to you, right? I think we should remove that narrative of saying no watch Facebook, no watch. If Facebook, your phone is your everything, you know that this life we are now, even in university, phone is everything now. To do assignment, homework, everything and anything, business, calling, doing everything. So it's hard. If that's where I engage myself in business, anything.
If you want to do this thing, those people that is talking to you, blog them. And you don't say you cannot do with Facebook. You can blog those people that you know that is worrying you, or these people that is disturbing you. Are you getting
it? I want to say this to you. My auntie, cousins, most of them, the ones in America, they are not even on Facebook, WhatsApp. They are not on Facebook. Do you know that people still send it in one way or the other to their children through email? Or see, they pick their phone to call you. Then they start giving it to you. They start giving it to you.
So the best way, if this thing is happening to somebody, any of our relatives, they know that it's Facebook. Just tell them, I don't want people to send this video for me. If you people cannot watch it, if you can watch it, you can watch it. But I don't want you to say anything about this people to me. So that they will not see the video, they will not send it for you.
Okay, Mr. Titi, I will say this to you. You know, in life, they say it's easy for people to always say certain things until it happens to the person. Okay, sometimes you don't wish your worst enemy for certain things to happen before you want to even even give some advice. There are some advice that between you and I, you know that you will not accept it, but they rather give it to people. Like what the Bible says, that when you know that when they punch or hit you, is going to feel the pain. If they say to you, he said, take that person to yourself. There's a question I ask you, because I am more into you to ask you this question. You know why? Because I listen, sometimes I watch your podcast. Fair enough, the language thing, the old people talking on top of each other. You can see the anger, the animosity between them, the stress, yeah? Well, I'm asking you this. Most of these people who are bullying people, who are doing this stupid saga, they call it saga. I don't understand. I don't know if they understand the meaning of saga, right? Why are they doing? What is the motivation behind it? Is it fun that is behind it, or is it what?
It's not fun. It's out of wickedness.
Okay, is there money behind it? Do they pay them for
They
it?
are getting money from me, but I will not get money from me. These people that don't want to lessen this bully of the team, saga, they are getting money inside the video they are doing. It's the money that motivates them, the money that shot them.
Okay. So when you say they're getting money, is it money from the broadcast Facebook will pay, or individual will pay them to talk the matter?
You know, some people, they get money from individual who that do the matter for them. Why they get money? Some people get money from the Facebook.
So in this case now, right, let's invite Mr. Innocent, because I'm still going to ask you about 3-point questions.
Okay, no problem.
So I want Innocent side. So Mr. Innocent, you hear what we've been talking, right? What do you think is behind all these things and this kind of conversation that is going on social media, the way people are acting and behaving? From the Nigeria you grow up from, and you are still in Nigeria, do you think all this kind of behavior is allowed, or is even permitted in Nigeria?
Okay, once again, a very good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for this great opportunity, Mama, for coming to your I really want to say thank you, and I really appreciate you, Mama. Now, first of all, the genesis of the problem is this: their presenters. Secondly, the money involved, because the way it is right now is a business to them. So it's like that is where they feed on. They prefer to bully someone, or be paid to bully someone, so that the other person will feel bad. And what they do, if the other person is feeling bad, that person will now reach out to them.
Okay.
That person will not say, why do not do like this? Okay, you take this one. Now you now see that at the end of the day, the presenter is taking money from the both parties. Are you seeing where the problem is coming from? Now, this is not only wickedness, this is barbarism.
That's right.
Somebody could pay you to bring down somebody's life down. And these people, they don't have conscience. Do you know why I say so? That they don't have conscience. Now, somebody gave you information about this person. You never did your findings to find out if the information this person is giving to me is true or not.
Okay.
Because of the love of money involved. That is why, because of the money involved, they see their conscience. They don't care what happens to the other person they are bullying. It's not their business. As long as their funds are coming. Now, back to your question, you asked if this happened in Nigeria. Yes, it happens in Nigeria, but in a different dimension. Like Nigeria, nobody will come and pay you and say, come and talk about this person. You will talk with your mouth. Come and talk with your mouth. The highest in the social media in Nigeria is probably maybe they want to talk on that matter without involving money. Because right now, in such, there could be somebody monitoring you that want to bring you out. So people are very very careful in Nigeria so that they won't fall into the hand of very dark man. Are you seeing the mindset we are having in Nigeria?
Yeah, I was coming to very dark man as well. Yeah.
So you see the settings we are having in Nigeria, where the abroad is that these same people that are supposed to tackle this same problem, they cannot say anything because they are not guilty of the same crime. Are you still the thing now? Okay, now is it some of the pretenders that are guilty collecting money for people for bullying will come and see Omila destroying somebody's marriage or lying on somebody? Do not expect the person to come and speak out when the person is also involved, maybe because the person's own has not come out yet.
That's
now,
true.
When the person own never come out, let the person be good person, no. When the person will not come out now, let go know to again. Now this person dey. So now, what is the solution to this? They have to discipline themselves. They have to discipline themselves. Now, how do they discipline themselves? Like I said before, if one person is caught in that very act, the person needs to be sanctioned. But when you're not wanting to sanction these people or going to report them, number one, some of these people you see on social media or some of these commenters, and you see them, they are very timid.
Yes,
they are very timid. They cannot even go to a police station and go and they can't even express themselves. They're talkless of to go to police station and say so person did this to me or so person did this to me. That is why they swallow it. That is why the thing is, it has been eating them up. It has been eating them up. And if they don't take that, a lot of people are still going to be buying.
Sad. So I want to ask you a question. I want to ask Mr. Titi this question. Mr. Titi, what do you think about, very dark man, yeah? They don't pay him. He doesn't take advert, doesn't take bribe, yeah? But do you see, anytime he go for a case and it comes out or anything, people voluntarily want to even give him tokens, thousands, sometimes in dollars. He comes to say it out. He will share with friends and family, right? He will even say, some people say I should not say, even with the one that just gave to him. Okay, look at the case that just came out for our girls in Cotonou, right? Now, Hair Peace, the owner of Hair Peace, is now bringing offering to bring those people back. Okay? Now, Mr. Titi, I want to ask you a question. These people who are bullies on Facebook, can they understand that there is dignity in labor? When you say the right things, you do the right things, people will even give you money than what you went to lie for. Do they ever think about it like that? I want to know.
For me, I always think about that. Where there is life, there is hope. But these people, because they need quick money, they don't have human feeling for nobody. They want to do anything they want to do. They want to get their quick money. So
Yeah.
that's why I see many of them get into trouble. Maybe you are just coming to Europe today now. You are just 5 years in Europe. You want to be like a person that is doing Europe for 30-something years. So when you have the opportunity to come on live video, after the drunk, after the drink, after the talk anything they want to take, they can talk to anybody the way they see. Are you
Right.
getting me?
Mr. Sisi, I want to ask you this question. So when you see somebody who is telling lies on Facebook, and you can tell this person is telling lies.
Yes.
As a social
I know them. I know them. When they are talking, I know them. Let me make an example. Like the first time I get to Innocent, it's person that told me about the that is bullying every day. Then I spoke to Innocent. I told the person to send Innocent video for me. When he sent it for me, I watched almost 5 of the video. When I watched almost 5 of a video, I was watching a eyeball, watching a tongue. Almost the same thing that I said he do for the 5 live video when he do. Now I call him. As I call him, he explained to me. Which I tell him, I can't tell him say 1 year because I don't know the truth. Say if we do bad for years, but when the truth wants start to review, now the person where they don't know for society, now go review your secrets. Where people will know. Now you drop and for there, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. The way the complaint the come. For instance, I need to say, as they all come in that time, say when I go look at this person, do I go meet no center? I go to the fighter. I don't ask a question. I don't call them. Because we don't say no amount of money they want to give me now. When I want to fight innocent person. So I go ask a question first. Sometimes maybe I go ask many of the questions. The way they'll reply me to content to fight.
Yeah.
But I see the way innocent reply me, also other people for this about the way they reply me, I start to watch it. I go to watch.
Right.
He said, I not the best way to get wisdom. I said, what's innocent that is? He said, not the rest for the matter. The truth. You don't let the person the truth. I'll come cover the truth. That's what most of them do here. If they also public come out now, this way they first when they give them money, they know the truth. They'll come bail everything. Say no, the truth not there. No, can't believe they say waiting they talk the truth. We will not say now lie they talk.
Okay, another thing, somebody said to me.
Example, if people like to tell when your case come out, when I come talk, when I talk, some people come to carry egg to stone me for Johnson. Of which they know the truth.
Egg?
And they carry egg, they keep for all Johnson. Say what? Whether this matter concern me. When a sister they deal with they punish you na own sister. They deal with na own sister. They put her into depression.
You know, when you hear some things, you are just heartbroken, like, really? And these people are women, they don't even know me, or they don't even know who they're talking about. Then they want to see, and the way they will say these things, I want to ask you a question. Why are they so confident? Why are they so much zeal inside them to lie this lie?
Let me tell you something. You know this world we have now today, sister. The wicked world. You understand me? Everybody support evil, support bad things, want to arrange themselves. They believe when they will be doing these things, instead they want to make it. They don't know it's a setback.
But if they've done it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it's still the same thing. Very Dark Man is barely 5 years. Just take a look at Very Dark Man. What he has achieved, what his name, news carry his name every time. If you watch Arise News, even now, for her piece to have wrote an like, you know, and say, because of Very Dark Man brought this awareness, is getting involved.
You know,
why is our own?
One thing I want to tell you in life, in destiny, everybody's destiny is not the same. A very dark man people should get dark man what to be. It doesn't mean God will not hear that man's voice tomorrow. But I want
I'll stop you on that. No, I'll stop you on that.
Wait. I'm just coming. You know,
I'll stop. Hold on. Yeah, I'll stop you on that.
Okay.
There is nothing to do with destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Nigerians has turned things around to make everything to become destiny.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible says, if you work, yeah, it will bless the works of your hand.
The Bible says if you walk in truthful way, not the liar way. If you walk in liar way, God will not bless you.
So that has nothing to do with destiny. Because Very Dark Man is doing it in a way that if you bring A for him, he will ask you everything, evidence, and you give him that evidence. He will now use that evidence to go and work with what he's got.
Yes, but in a cyber space, it's not like that because of that. You need quick money. But Very Dark Man can work or can't work sometimes. He will not collect money. People will bless him.
Yes, even times 10 of what he paid.
People, they are looking, they can chop, they chop from you, they chop from the other one. They want to edit their life because they are wicked, evil acts. Let me tell you something now. It's just the time your mother came out on this Facebook. They filed me to 2 million to cover the truth with that I see the truth, but I ignore that money. The money I get through that your case, I cannot say to God. The very first day you give me 500, I share it for people. But when I came out that evening, I know how much God used to bless me that evening when I'm coming back home.
Yeah. That day, me blessing you is because you didn't know me, you've never spoken to me, and balancing the truth and sieving the lies out of the truth. So the way you were talking, I sat down there carefully watching you. Then another lady again, right? Sister Otiti, she was talking as if she was there. But the way she spoke on the matter, she spoke based on knowing the young man as a notorious thief. And then balance it with what I said, like what I came out for. Stop posting my child, right?
Mama, let me tell you something. If you look at OTT, it's not doing Facebook because of money. People that do Facebook because of money, they are very dangerous. They are very brutal. They want to end the money immediately. And the way they say the money, they cannot use it to better things because you are not working the money in the rightful way. When you are comparing somebody, look at the person, look at what he's doing first before you compare somebody. OTT is not like this. Like, even though he offended me, it's not using Facebook to get money.
My point is, if she can see the truth, she that is not even using it to make money, right? Like you said now, yes, but she's spotting on the truth. She don't even know me, and she told me one thing. He said, well, if tomorrow you do bad, not because of say you bless us, I laugh. She said, I will still come out and treat your own. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. Even you said the same thing. Say, my mama, my sister, if you do bad tomorrow, now you do the bad, I'll still call you out. That's what we want. Because when you have children, one has done something, you rebuke them. You don't lie on them. You don't want to see them hurt. So why lying on other people? This our sister could have been alive today if we were allowed. People we are not saying on your platform today, Why she not talk come on? Why she not take Pikin? Why she go your Kpai like that? Why Pikin go this? Why she go just go by? Why she they watch? Why she not love? Really?
Mama, that story of our sister that passed away is very long story. Because every day we'll come and debate about this our sister. Most of us that in live video way of, I don't know the way to put it. Only one thing we want to beg for. Let me leave that place. You understand me? So, sister, you can ask another question.
Right. For me, I think the social media, right, is not helping.
At all.
And
it's destroying. It's not helping, it's destroying.
Yes. Because social media for Nigerians, I won't even say all Nigerians, let me just speak about Edo States, right? Is not helping. It's supposed to be for awareness, bringing out information, helping people, telling people what to do. You see these white people, when they're looking for who to repair their gas cooker, they go on social media, you click on social, just write on social media, do anybody know a good a gas cooker repairer? Does anybody know a fridge repairer? Does anybody know a roof repairer? Within this area, within so area, within 5 minutes, you see 100 people recommending. But our
Mama, what you know, my father used to tell me something when I was young. At least I was 10 years, 12 years. The community, I don't want to use a bad language, the community, they used to see this type of people. They would dominate everybody to be evil. Those people, my father said, used to talk verbally. They don't do good thing in the society. They are all bitterness because of what they did. They are bitter forever. We only use wisdom and sense to follow this type of people. This type of people, they don't have shame in their diary. My father used to tell me about it. If I'm talking now, people inside the door will be pouring. I'm talking to everybody. But I know this type of people, this set of people my father described. There's no way they can do good things in society. This set of people, they can destroy man's life. So I don't want to use a different language the way my father used to describe it for me, but I want to abbreviate it for people to understand. So these people, before I became out to come and be singing, everything my father used to tell me, my father tell me. Because my father described them for me. They don't need to be in the society.
Yeah.
Are you understanding?
Yes, I'm getting you, sir.
The best way is to avoid them when things like this come. Don't watch them, leave them alone. Say the truth in your heart to the world. Anything that is happening to you, say it to the world. They say this when our Benipa people. You understand that? This is our sister that passed away. This is our sister that passed away. Huh?
Use pidgin English to break it down for us.
What's that? What is that? I don't know the way to use broken English. If the earth, so if these people of this world they judge wrong, the earth will not judge wrong.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So that is it, my sister.
So I want to ask you this. I can see you now. I can see you from here. So I can't see you from here, but now I can see your face. Now it's sweeting my mind that I can see you now. You understand?
Thank you very much. But I'm not seeing you, eh?
That's the thing. But I'm using the other phone to see you now. I want to say this to you, Mr. Titi. You know, today when I was watching you, I hear you talking to a man came. The way the man started attacking you, first of all, telling you, you know, if you judge for the woman and use and do whatever. Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Most of these men who are talking, most of these people, do they have children?
Well, I know most of them in Facebook. I'm not calling them often and often to ask the question whether they have children, whether they don't have. If I say they get children, I'll lie it to lie. You understand?
Okay.
We know through this app, the way they respected me, the way I respected them. But when something is going wrong, I see the truth. I must only calm them down. It's not like that.
Okay.
I have a friend like that because something will be happen before they get into this trouble. I will be calming them down inside the room. So every guy away, no, leave these people alone. But they will not accept. They want to claim they know how to talk. They're big boys. But anything they do will turn around tomorrow. You know, understand me? I don't know this type of people. I know they through this app. That's where we come with friends.
Okay. I want to say this to you. Don't you think from henceforth, for what has happened to our sister, may I so rest in peace, for what has happened to her, don't you think it would be nice if anybody is getting bullied? It's a straightforward thing. Advice should come like this and say, if you know, because before you can report to the police, you need evidence. So this is where when you say don't be watching, let me just take 2 minutes to dissect this for you so that maybe this can change your mind also, and to many who are watching and to those who are social media gurus as well. But those of you who are saying people should stop watching, it's not possible. It's like telling a child not to have candy,
Mama,
to have sweet.
Mama, let me tell you something. In our like you now, you have maybe you have a strong heart or soft mind. The other one does not have strong mind. That is difficult. Like me, they know what I can do. If people is bullying somebody, they cry to me. The first answer I can give them first, Mama, this person, maybe this person never fall for me. I never find out, we will never meet body first. The best way, block that person. Only that person has to be blocked. Anybody where they send message for you, block and not say you come up for Facebook. You can go to Yoruba section, you can go to Afghanistan section to go and be posting and laugh with people that way. We are not telling them to leave the Facebook.
Okay. Do you understand the meaning of timeline? Yeah?
No, I don't understand. Tell me.
Okay. Let me explain something to you. Number one, is wrong to tell anybody to say when they are bullying you, don't watch. If the person need to go and report the case to police. First thing the police will ask you, first thing, where are proofs? And you need to bring out the proof from social media, right? If we keep saying, don't watch, don't report, many people will be buying the way this lady just buy. Sometimes it's not by having heart. Nobody heart. Yeah, nobody heart is a gold. Nobody heart is a gold. We all our
let me come like this. Mommy, let me come like this. Let me come like this.
Wait,
a bully is different from Beku's nakedness.
No, that's what they are together. When somebody is bullying,
bully say nakedness, no gender. Just I believe say nothing will happen to that our sister.
This is where it comes from. This is where I want you to pick something from. Okay? Because my own bully started to that way. Okay? Right? I want to say this to you. No matter how bully is a bully. Okay? There are some children, even adults, when you tell them, say you come fast, it can cause them depression. It can cause them anxiety. So one thing you now, who is a social media person, who carry crowd, people listen to you, people watch you and respect you. So I want you to understand this so that you take back to them. Number one, when somebody is bullying you, please, you must speak to family member, friends, sisters. Try to listen to the person who they are bullying. When you listen to them, help them to gather evidence. It might be one evidence, it might even be two evidence, straight to the police. And sometimes it's how people report a case to police. That's why some cases does not go anywhere. But there is a way you use your words. Police will run 2440 for your case and start working on it in the back. Use your words. Okay? So my point to you right now is that I want to beg you personally to let people to start knowing that they should be reporting a case. Because when you report a case to the police, they give you help, they give you support, because they will be asking you questions. They want to make you feel comfortable and see the way you are feeling. If the way you are feeling is beyond control, they will look after you. So if one person, this thing has happened to this woman now, she has reported it, or maybe cases was reported or things like that, do you think all these people will still be continuing all this nonsense? They will not. They will not continue this nonsense. This nonsense is becoming alarming. One of them who was bullying me, guess what she said? She said, Priscilla, if I beat you, finish, if police come my house, once they come out, console me, then come out, I go start again, beat you again. When I listen to that place, when even some senior persons listen to that place, they laugh. Not that they laugh to mock, but they were shocked. When they were watching the videos, they were right. Hello, Mr. Titi, sorry.
Okay.
What you or something like that.
I'm back now.
Yeah. So what I was saying, I don't know if you were hearing me.
I'm hearing you now.
When these persons, right, were bullying me, right, what I'm saying that we should please, as a social media person, when you see they are bullying somebody and you cannot reach out to the person, if it's somebody like you come out on Facebook, even if it's every day, my sister, my friend, a community, they are bullying you, go and speak to the police. Police have their way of calling you every day. Even the mental health team calling you every day to check on you, asking you, do you want support? I don't know about another country, but here in UK, they will give you 1,001. In fact, you will be the one not to pick their call anymore. So sometimes it's how people report case. Is how, listen to this. So please encourage people to report cases to police. Imagine this woman had a baby, a newborn baby with her in bed that day, and she passed away, and that baby is there. Who would have helped? And if her friends were not good friends or sisters to go and check on her, her enemy body would have just been smelling there. Don't you know that? So it's time for people to stop telling people not to report a case. To me, it's a crime because I've gone through it and I know what it cost me. It cost me everything for what they did to me. Up to the person who lives in the village saw my video. That's what I'm saying to you. Sometimes your colleague at work will see your video and be showing you. Your own colleague, it will run to you and say, see, is this not you? What's going on? What have you done? That one alone can drop somebody's heart rate. So please, Mr. Titi, there is a day, I was saying it before you left. The lunatic that was bullying me personally on this Facebook, she said one word. She said, Priscilla, if I beat you, finish. If police come, they caution me, they go. I go continue again to beat you. When the police saw that, when some certain top people saw that, they were all red and said, is this a monster or is a human being? That was the question they asked me. I said, I don't know. Because she talked with passion. She talked with pain, like she was there, and it's true. Mr. Atiti, I want to ask you a question. We're in UK, we're in abroad, America, where somebody will open mouth and say, you were raping children, that you are doing their hair, your customers. What else is worse than that?
No, nothing worse. Nothing worse than that.
Exactly. You that went to report, when they will see all those videos, they will take their time to watch those videos, to analyze those videos before they will come for you or come for who said it. You don't know. That's thank you very much. So that's why when these people are talking, 110,000 people are watching, 35,000 watching, and you want to tell me inside that 35K, 5K did not believe. And when all what that person said was all lies, apart from your name, that was the
35,000 people who just in the wash hand. 30,000 will believe, only 5,000 no go believe.
Exactly. So when the truth will not come, those people who watch that time, they will not be there again to come and see.
To watch again. Even though for 5 years they will not put that again, they only believe the lies.
So my own take here is for you. This is your own, because you are one of the senior men of the Edo cyberspace. When I say you are one of the senior men, it's in a respectful way, because you can be able to transport back to them. Maybe this video, maybe some few might watch. Because my mother, your father, both alive or dead, they sent us, go and enjoy the fruits of the land. Then one person will not want to cause you pain. It will not be your own Nigerian person. Your own Nigerian person. Then tomorrow when you lash out, they'll say, why you they talk? Now I want to ask you a very serious case that maybe that one you might not like it, or you might not want to answer it. How did you feel seeing them on social media insulting Abbat's mother, or my mother, or other people's mother?
Can I answer your question?
Yeah.
Can I answer your question? You asked me a question, Bobby.
Yes, I'm listening. We're waiting.
You talk one go say, I may not able to answer it. I would meant to answer it. But I'm going to answer that question. I'm not going to bias. It's very bad. It's very bad to insult a bad mother or to insult your mother. But in a situation like this, sometimes the same person will first be quarrel. Now we go kill papa, go kill man. I think 5 person from primary school they drive me come for house. When they did drive me come from school. The first day that I go to school, they sing that sing for line. The day is bright. I can't say my mom don't love rice. Now the boy can't blow me. Now I can't blow the boy because he'll go kill my papa, go kill my mama. When I reach house, nothing like that happened. You understand me? You see, I don't know the way to put that word, but it's a bad thing. It's not good.
You know, when I watch or I see some certain things, and like in Benin those days, you hear children insulting each other. Everybody will set blow, can beat each other, cannot beat each other, carry their bag, go house. And you see those days, Benin mothers, most of them are very strong, hardworking, and you hear them, people saying now, and what our mothers passed through, and these days, youth like us, people these days don't want to pass through it. Have you sat down to talk to your own mothers? Most of you, your mothers are still alive. What they've been through, what they've gone through, they will not even wish it on their enemies. That's why you, as their children, they pray for you not to go through what they've gone through. So why some things that will occur on Facebook, they make it seem like, hey, my papa married 4 wives, five wives, that they're not, they fight, that they agree. You are a liar. How did
One thing I want to make people understand. One thing I want to make people understand. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know, say when people they talk, say my papa married 5 wives, my papa married 6 wives. After the birth of their father, those people when they talk, say my papa married 5 wives, ask them whether they don't carry phone, call the people their papa, another woman born for their papa for more than 5 years, 6 years. Ask them.
Mr. Titi, you must drink Coke this night.
Thank you very much.
That's one big point.
So
That's big point.
What are the advice when they beg this is there? Some of them they see my video, they throw it. You know, say we will be man picking, and we will be man picking. It's very difficult before we say our mama born for 2 months. It's very difficult. So we are begging them to get away from their character. That's why they use frustration and they do until they talk to them. Me with them not get. If I put the put out with them, I believe they will hear what they talk. They will get away from it.
You're very
so
right.
Those one they talk say that primary 4 wives, 5 wives. Now they take and get. Go look when they pass for choose inside the house with their primary 4 wives.
And some of them buy quick because of the stress of 1 wife, 2 wives, 3 wives. But they don't know.
Then
because
don't watch most of these people. Even though mama said, think the way mama born, so when mama don't buy, the 3 days of time, so not the same body for 6 years. Now so it's simple for now. Those people when they talk and say my papa born for 3 places, my papa born for 4 places. Ask them with their telephone number. If you get their telephone number, since when your papa buy, your the one woman picking the picking when mama born from another place. How many times don't greet them days? How many times don't go to from few? Now they fit to do this is the rest. Amount they think and get.
You see the point you just added now. I never used to look at that point. I used to look at this point of what the mother went through, what when the parents, when the man will buy, how many of those others have children. You will see one woman, 5 children will be in abroad. The other half wives, children will still be in Nigeria. They don't help them. They don't even speak to them. They don't even greet their stepmothers. They don't talk to their stepmothers because they'll say that be their problem. They go to one prophet or one pastor because their mother has told them, your half sister, half brother, or whatever, their mother was evil or they are evil. How many has strong bond relationship? Out of 10, how many? You are right for what you just said. Why are people deceiving themselves? Why are they making it look like the women of these days, they're not doing this? Yes, you the men, have you sought yourself out? Mr. Titi, I want to ask you this question. You know that in abroad, 99.9 people marrying each other in abroad. You know that most of them is not their kind of specs, let's use that word, or it's not the kind of people they would have want to be with. True of us, most of them.
That's one we lot of one you're clarifying with go. The lawyers looking into this one clarifying.
Okay.
You know, say most of these marriage, they marry for Europe, so most of them they break. They don't go far. We pray for their marriage not to break again. So marry because of documents. Are you getting me?
Yes.
This woman get documents. Woman go follow one and take get documents. It's not
Okay.
after the getting of the documents, now then you come see the man, the woman, some woman call the talk, say this will not be like this the time we never get documents. Because it's not your choice. You just come because of the purpose. There's no way you will feel forced and make this thing for there.
Okay.
You understand me? Most of those marriage, all of the day happen. Most of them, they package themselves, they force themselves, means they don't get broken of home. I pray to God to give them more strength. Without breaking of home, because if they not marry, we get the as we talk about our language, it did not go for it. It go because of a purpose. When the purpose are done, the marriage will receive break. So we pray for their marriage not to break.
You see, what you've just said now is absolutely truth. There is no lies on that. That's why I asked that question. Okay. I know that many people are with people in abroad today, not because the love is there. Somebody you marry because of documents or because of money or because of roof over your head or because of child, because your age is going. People don't understand that the way women age is going, that's how men age is going. They say, my papa day 90, he's still born. More go do DNA, more find out whether or your papa get that pikin.
Listen, why I tell you one word. That pikin went papa day for 90 years. That pikin went papa day for 90 years before it comes to that suffer. I want to put.
Yes, but at the end of the day, even with that suffer, your father was eating healthy, organic food, things. Your father was not drinking excessively the way the Europe men, most of them, they drink these days, and they'll tell you is occasionally, but they drink to stupor. They drink more than their limits. They smoke. These days, the kind of smoke they smoke, even the weed, the cannabis they say they smoke, they mix it with different things. All those things damage their sperm, but which they don't even know. Many of them are in abroad. They've never gone to medicals to go and check themselves. So all these things, we should stop comparing our parents' olden days lifestyle. If you have opportunity to sit down with your own mother, your father, you will see that what you are praising in their life is not what you would have wished them to go through. Many men marry 3-4 wives because they use them for farming. They use them to go to markets. They use them for so many things because they build their own house. They are in that house. They are stay at home. Then the wives are the one going to markets. Maybe they do farm work, planting, and coming back home. How many were doing businesses? How many? How many? So these days, this Facebook thing, let's go to the nude pictures. You know, some women were talking today on your platform saying that now the women with the blame, now the women with the blame, now the women with the blame, now the women with the blame. But they fail to realize one thing. I want to show you 4 kinds of cameras. There's a camera that looks like a coin. There's a pen camera. There is a TV anywhere camera. Or person can be on the phone, just be with you, playing on their phone. You think they're on their phone. They can be cameraing you. Anybody that planned for you will go any length to use camera on you. There are some men you will date for 100 years. You finish, the man will go away, you go your way. Why can't be saying that the one you date 1 year, 2 years, or 4 years, or 3 years, which one way or the other, now go come they blackmail you with your nude picture? Why?
Mama,
do people think? Ask that question.
You know why? You know why? Because most of generation nowadays, I will just say the truth. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Most of generation of nowadays will go for flashy things, irrelevant things that will not benefit us. We'll go for it, and when we go for it, there is no maybe that place is not for you because of the irrelevant things, flashy things, the name, You go closer to the person. When you go closer to the person, come and say the name is rubbish. We used to call it potopoto.
Mm.
And you're already there. For you to pull out from there, that type of person will have a mission in your life you don't know. But if you want to use that mission to drag you back to amend his character,
Mm-hmm.
you understand me?
Yeah.
But when you know the person, he have a mission that is maybe he carry your news. Because they want me to take and draw you back to adjust the character.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas on day there, you go take and draw you, make and collect your chicken chain where you get different when I can operate.
Okay.
The best
So
way to bring all our sisters now, we know see love carry the way. Now love be. Woman always say you know the flex. You never see the man where feel discipline and we go flex. Person wey fit dey do computer, they play person big money. You as a woman, and you say man no fit do that. Pray not to jam that type of a man. The logic wey dey for head, wey dey thief big money, go take and thief you.
You know when this thing happened to me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If you see my phone, if you see my phone, both sleeping time, waking time, the way men were calling, sending messages,
For
right?
what?
Okay. No, that's I want to come to a point.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's a big shame and a slap these days that men run after women who has already done it for themselves.
Yes.
It's a shame that most men are becoming so lazy, and some of these people cannot even write their name or pronounce their names. Then tomorrow, you now said, okay, let me take this person as friend and lift that person up, put that person to standard. Then that person now know. You will not say you are nobody anymore. Now you can understand how many women fall into temptations, into problems. Sometimes when you are talking, he said, and they marry, they go follow the person because of name. In your mind, I want to ask you a question, a sincere question. For the couple of months you've known me now, when this thing came up here, right? This has happened before many years ago. You know, this saga of a thing does not stop. It will start, it will stop, they will continue again after 13 months. But I'm laughing in advance. Okay, let's leave that side. Then I want to ask you this simple question. For what you've seen in me or know about me on social media, do you think for 1 minute, if I knew this person before or seen his video, because there's a video I saw one day, I almost end up in hospital. Why? When he was insulting the mother of X, I was headache almost owed me. I fainted and came back. You think me, who came from a home that is so disciplined, a home that is a godly home, I will not go for that kind of person?
No, I know you, but if you die, I be Facebook when I be watching you. I know you cannot do that. I have to say the truth.
When I hear people thinking, saying things as if, and another thing, you see this Benin Edo cyberspace, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They think you must know everybody because they are, I don't know, do they see themselves as celebrity? I just want to, it's a question, don't quote me wrong.
No, man. I don't know of my own. I don't know the way they think themselves. But I used to tell people, I'm not a presenter. Listen, that's why I used to tell people I'm not a presenter. So I don't have anything to present. It's because of the evil thing they used to generalize. That's why I come after them.
Right. Okay. Why I asked that question is that before you say anything, they want to make you feel like you can't say you don't know. And they will be shoving it in your truth. Understand? If you can live my life for 1 day, you will see that I am just too busy that I will not even have time to sit down to come and be thinking about nonsense, or to come and gather money or gather my time for one lunatic to be insulting me online. It's not possible now. So this lady that passed away, I want you and others who's got good mind, because most of you now, most of us, we have children. I want to ask you a question, a good question, but it's a bad one. If tomorrow there's some persons you see now on social media, you don't like them because of their lies or wickedness, your children go to Australia or America, they have a scholarship to go somewhere, life took them somewhere, and this person's children now meet there, they talking to you, Daddy, I'm with somebody now. You know, children, they want to respect you, they don't tell you who the person is until they want to introduce, and they've gone so far in their relationship, they've even booked wedding date and wedding time before seeing you as a parent. This is abroad. People think it's not possible. Why would my picking? No, you can't say that. They have their lives. And they now bring this child. You now ask, who is your father? Who is your mother? And they now told you. How will you feel?
Yes. Let me say the truth in my heart, not to deceive the world, not to deceive anybody. You get as you talk about they don't go far for the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't plan wedding, they don't plan everything. The only thing that I can do is to call the mother of the child, the mother of the daughter, me myself will present them.
Mm-hmm.
I will call them. You know, we know ourselves in this generation we have today. My son is falling in love into your daughter now. Your daughter is falling in love into my son. Please, we have a class before. I don't want us to have a class again. Mind the way we will be talking to my son. Mind the way I will be talking to your son. Because I cannot, the children of nowadays, you cannot force them. If it is our father's time, they can talk to who we understand. But those children nowadays, they cannot understand. Is what they want to do, they will do. Are you hearing me?
I'm listening. I'm waiting for your.
What they want to do, they want to do. But they are the first time when I will know, I will angry, I will say no. But they are go deep into the relationship. You understand me? I have nothing to do. But it's the first time my son will know that I call a for this thing or not one. The way my father told me when I want to marry. When my father told me this is not for you, I did not believe my father. You understand me?
Yeah.
But that's go. What my father told me, I now begin to see it. If you go like that, I will tell my son, this is where you are going. I will describe the character, everything. But if you still go for it, he will remember me the way I remember my father today.
Mm. Okay. Right. You see, for you now, right? Mm-hmm. Which is good. And like you, I went through that where your parents would say, don't marry this person or don't be with this person. You still push your head, right? Like they say in Nigeria. Then later the thing's sour. What you and I went through, you won't want it on your child.
Yes. I don't want it.
Me, I will go 100 miles per hour to make sure I scatter that marriage.
Mom, let me tell you something. I want to make one example today. One example today. By the time you as a mother-in-law or your mother of the son, you want to destroy the marriage, people will not say, are you marrying your son with your daughter? Are you marrying your son with the wife? That's what
are they the one that want to leave? This is exactly what is going on now with this bullying thing. When you want to speak, that's when people want to tell you, it don't reach, now now whether no.
Okay. You see what you say now, eh? You see we do anything to scatter that marriage. We have one example like that in social media today. The woman is trying, person goes for his son not to marry that woman, but his son and the woman, they are beating their mother-in-law. So, mother, I want to tell you not to, if you talk that you know, leave them alone to do what is their mind.
Let me tell you one thing. You see, the children of these days, when you are close to your children, you tell them stuff. When something happens, you can give them reasons. And when they are not in that relationship, they see that symptoms, they walk off. Trust me. But when you're doing it with sentiment, that's when they will not allow. I will not see any woman or any man on Facebook that I know personally is a devil. Then my child brings such person that I know, God forbid, it won't even happen, but God forbid, right? Then I'll say, I'll watch my eyes close. My child get married to that person's child. Is a no, no, no. I will run 100 miles per hour to put my knee on the ground. I will fight them to make sure that marriage is like a relationship. Everybody go their separate way, because you and I know that marriage is not going to. You just told me now that your dad told you not to marry somebody. You went ahead, but disaster came out of it, right? Yes, we all went through that. So that kind of a thing, you won't want your own child to go through it. So no, that's why you.
But do the children of nowadays, do the children of new generation of nowadays, there's nothing you can tell them. I said that I'm a new generation. My father told me, but I did not take from my father. When you talk to these children, they did not take. I want to make an example, like the son of Portugal in Bible. He tell the father to share the property. The father said no. He caused the problem, and the father shared the property. When he go, what did they happen to him? Hello?
I'm listening to
what
you.
He come back home to come and tell his father, what you told me is true. He has been existing in the Bible. What my father told me, don't go for this and go for it. But my father is not alive now. But I used to say what my father told me.
Yes.
So as far as in the Bible, Mom, it's in the Bible. I don't know how to read the Bible. I don't know how to read the Bible. When people read it, I cram it into my brain.
Yes, but Mr. Titi, you know, some things we hear, we go further. Bible says, don't be equally yoked by the unbelievers, right? It does not mean that you will not talk to somebody who is not a Christian. There is a different meaning of yoke. Your boss might be a gay, but the Bible says don't be equally yoked. But when it comes to your boss and work, is work. You have no anything attached together. That's different. Are you getting the point? What I went through in life, I will not sit down, fold my leg, and watch my child go through it. I told a story on this Facebook, how if I see my child with friends, I will go to their house. I want to know their mothers, because my child cannot have a friend. I don't know who their parents are, right? I don't, because the white people, they do the same thing. They want to know who your friends are. They want to know where you go in case they want to ring your mother. They want to ring their phone might go off. But guess what? If I try to, and I know the family of the person, I'm not happy. I'll tell my child. If I still see, as a mother, you go on your knee and pray. God will bring separation. God will bring demarcation. You don't need to fight the child, because you've seen what is going to come in future. You've seen what's going to happen in front. So why will you let your child go in there? But for me, you say you will allow your child to go. But for me, it's a big capital letter no. But what I want you to start doing now, if me, I say no, how many other women will say no? You don't even know. So this is where all these mothers and fathers who are causing this pain and problems, is hard time for them now to start removing hands from what they are doing, because their children are growing. They don't know where their children will go tomorrow.
Hello, Mom. This is what you are talking about. if you go and watch some of my back video, I'm saying all this word before. You understand me? Why I put it like that, I will let it to go. Because now the new generation now we have to be. It's what in their mind they used to do something. Because of the police, the boy will live in police station, will live with police now. If you do anything more than that, it will be a problem. So after I will talk to my son, I talk to him, I don't like it. He say he want to do it, I leave him. I will put on prayer. God, let this thing be good for him.
No, you can't say let this thing be good for him when the thing is not a good thing. Is how you narrate your prayer to God. God will answer.
Let me tell you something. The Papa the born three pikin no be the same. You understand me? It go dey different. One go dey different for inside. Sometimes a bad mother will train a woman. A bad woman will train the daughter or son. A little time when the son grow up, it will come and add his sense and throw away his mother's character or his father's character. It happens like that sometimes.
Yeah, that was me and your days. Okay, when we were growing up in Africa. The children of today, they can tell their mother's character and behavior. I go to courts, I go to police station with children. When you hear some black children telling you about their parents, you, Mr. Atitu, is talking, you'll be so disgusted. When you hear their children talking, most of these women, they are frustrated because they don't have sense. They don't spend time with their children. They don't even know their children's best colors. They don't even know their children's favorites. They don't even hug their children. So you want to come and control that kind of a child? They will call you police. Why is it that Oyibo children, no, they don't call police for their parents every day? Why is it that it's mostly blacks? Why? Don't get me wrong, white people children call, but not the way Asian people. Go and look at Asians, which is the Pakistanis. Go and look at black children. Go to court. You see 10 years old in court. And they come on social media to come and be typing, insulting people, when their homes are very dirty. When I say dirty, in character, in behavior, in everything, otherwise. When a woman speaks out in anything, in our Nigerian society, men doesn't do wrong. It's only women that do wrong. Why? That needs to stop. That needs to stop. I can hear some women right now talking, oh, my pikin no marry black man, my pikin no marry this person, my pikin no marry. Why are they saying it? Because they know themselves, they're evil, they are wicked. So what you need to start telling them, like what I said recently, train your home, make your home right so that everybody can be friends of each other. Don't step on people's toes. Don't make it look like it's people's rights for you to get what you want. It's your rights every time. The people should learn how to listen to each other. Like the man you were talking today, if not the way you attack him back before the man starts saying, "Nah, true, if the woman can't go swear for her now, they don't know what to kill her, they don't know what to do." But before you even attack him, he has said horrible things. If my heart is not strong, I don't know what I am backing on. That thing he said today could have given me high blood pressure, or it could have given me heart attack. You don't know.
I know that.
Exactly.
Know that.
So why are we running from the truth? Let
me tell you, sister. Let me tell you, because that man understand me. He give me a ear to listen. He give me a ear that I speak to a ear, and he see the word I spoke into the ear. He now understand. But those people in Facebook, when you are talking to them, you want to drop their mouth, you want to drop your word. They will against you. They know you want to say the truth. They will against you not to let people to hear your voice.
Okay, so in all nutshell, I think the campaign should be, instead of many women buying anyhow, okay, instead of many women going through all this, because they don't use single mothers, they turn rag for Facebook. Any small thing, a single mother, Those days, your time, my parents' time.
Talking of a single mother, let me tell you something. Let me correct your point there. You know, I'm sorry, my single mothers in the house. I'm very sorry. Where I want to use this word is because of that. Some of these single mothers dirty characters. Now, these people are grouping all of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Because the way many of them behave, most of them, the way they behave, the way they treat man, because they are grouping all of them together. But there are different ones among of these people.
Mm.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So they are grouping all of them together because of the bad ones.
True.
Yes.
True. So what is the advice for single mothers? So that would be my own part as well, you know, and that would be my own part to be able to be bringing more awareness. Okay, single mothers, if you are in the house, have what they call integrity, have pride, go and work, go and do something, look after yourself, because those days, our mother time, when a woman give birth, marry the man, right? The next thing, they quickly marry her out so that they will not be seeing her as a single mother. Yeah, but they can just marry her to anybody. But these days, everybody have their choices, and so women got pregnant not because they choose to be a single mother. Circumstance happen. No woman goes into a relationship want to have a child and walk out. Every woman pride is to wear the wedding gown, the wedding dress, to come out to look fabulous. That's all women pride, most women.
That is the truth. That's the truth.
When it doesn't work for them, before a woman can walk out in a marriage, just know that the woman, most times she don't almost back. But God still kept her. Let's be honest. Like the man that said in your platform and said that, can you imagine the woman get 3 children? You see, they give her £200 for food every month. All women.
That day, I remember that day. You know, that day, he did not call it for food. He did not call it for food, Mom. Let me clarify you. I know it was in my comment section. I know it was in my comment section that day. When in TikTok, I did not expect you in that TikTok that day, but I see you there that day. You know what's going on there? The way they bring the topic, I asked a question. They did not talk, he said fooding money. He said every month they give it 100 euros. They don't, I not ask for what? You understand me? I not ask for what? Later on, when we were debating, before we know the exact truth. You understand me?
Guys,
the woman said the 100 euro is too small, it should be adding 100 euro. And
no.
they're not living in the same house.
The guy who asked that question, if you listen carefully to him, he was the one involved in that question. Because when one lady now asked him certain questions, he now explain it as if he's your friend, you cannot explain it like that. Then the woman said, start insulting the woman that has the 3 children. Now, he said he's not the owner of the 3 children. She said, then the last woman that now came and said, why are you guys talking like this? The man is bad. 300, 200. When if the man come, you know big about where you go eat. You know pounded down where you go eat. You know soup eat. Everybody start laughing, right? On that day.
I remember that day. That day.
Then before people start changing their mind, what am I trying to say? There are some people that cannot learn straight away, but there are some people you need to explain and explain and explain before it will sink in. A responsible man who knows you want to go and date a woman with 3 children, what do you expect?
Before you spend money.
Life. Before you enter the woman life, you start spending already.
Yes.
Now you not sit down comfortably. The woman don't agree for you because in children don't like you. Now you are not reporting the woman saying She they see me, they give her to 200 a month. Is that 200? Is that money?
Mama, no be my platform. I can't be the data for there. I can't be the data for to put my own come out. But you got to take out. You got to take out to beat me. You think out to beat me now.
No, because you. That's what I'm saying. As a social media, you say you are not a presenter, but you are. As a social media person, yeah, people know so well. When people are bringing matter, always listen to dissect it before joining people who are calling in to take their side.
Mommy, that's it. Now question I ask you. Now question. I ask question, say, what do you say when they take the money do before they go to explain? Before that one come say, if the man come, say man the chop well, the man chop it by the yam. When I was 200 euros. Now question me don't have before people start to pack in. Do you remember?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. One thing I'm saying to you now, right? People on social media who are committing havoc, committing wickedness and evil. What is the way forward for the people?
The way forward, for me.
Let me repeat.
Okay, repeat.
Let me rephrase it. You remember when Iyabo Ojo was insulting Very Dark Man? Very Dark Man did not say anything, but they were insulting each other. Like, you know, if he throw coin, he would throw coin, throw. Then Very Dark Man chill out. Then later, Iyabo Ojo now insulted the mother. Say the mother not trainer. The mother na this. The mother na ewure na whatever. You see when Very Dark Man strike, still causing havoc. Yeah? This is what I want you to tell people who they are bullying and say, my brother, my sister, I know you are not on social media, but they are bullying you. If you know what they are saying is not true, I don't say you should call me, but if you know what they are saying is not, because people are scared of recording. What people didn't say, they say it. Please do me a favor. Go to nearby police station. Or this is a number. Call this number and speak to this person. Like a community kind of thing. Don't you think that would be helping to report all these people? So that
I know that it will be helping, but you know, person where they go work, plus person where they go work, there are very big difference. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Person where they go work, plus person where they go work, there are very big difference. You see, you say what Very Dark Man is doing. Very Dark Man in Nigeria, he said the truth because you know benefit will come. But if you leave us, you not come up for us here, you say what they say the truth, they go community. For you to pay us, it will be difficult. Like
No.
Like we listen, mommy, listen. Like we when they go work, so I don't have time for that. If I see the truth, I will come and say my own opinion. I will live there.
Mr. Titi, I disagree to even agree with that statement.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I disagree.
Okay.
I go to work. I work so hard. Okay? And they come online to defend my character, harass me, causing me pain, causing me different things. So the only thing that would, instead of me to buy myself, not to buy myself, where do you come in to help? Is it for you to tell me not watch video again, not call them? What I'm saying, you people should start telling people, if then they saga you, instead of to walk by yourself, or may heart attack not come. Some people they already get condition. Not be abroad where people many people see they send Nigeria to buy medicine, come for them. True of us. People they abroad or they send Nigeria, may they buy medicine, come for them. And maybe they are taking the wrong medication already. Somebody called a bully them. Something can happen without knowing. So the best way, like the police normally tell everybody, when you suspect anything, when anything is going on with you, you are getting bully harassment, please report it to the police. People should start encouraging people to go to the police.
No,
They might not come this.
what you talk so? What you talk so? And are truth. But the way there are way. If I come on air, I will be dropping a message. You understand me? So if I drop, I will first of all beg the old presenters, tell them to delete away from because of what happened to this our great sister. I will begin to beg them to delete away from the evil heart they are. Because before I will begin to preach, if somebody come across this like this, I cannot tell them to go to police station, but I can only advise our people to, you understand what I say?
Okay, Mr. Titi. So all this advice what they give since our sisters stick.
I know you.
All the advice what they advise people since. Right? Our own sister stick by because they threaten them.
Yes, yes.
So all the advice, why the advice not save her?
You know, there are some people, you know, as you give me the opportunity to talk the way I express myself, the little that I can express myself now. But you will be accepting yourself to some people, they will not like to listen. You understand me? This matter, if I say I have to talk about this matter, because you asked me this question the earlier first time, the way that I put it there, you understand me? And you are tripping the question second time. When we give all what we have to say for our sister, please don't rest in peace. You understand me? Let us, since I explained what happened now, I know the way to speak to people, I know the way to be talking to them, debate away from this type of art. What caused this art that lead our sister to like this is out of jealousy.
Okay. And the Bible says jealousy is as a cause of witchcraft. Yeah.
If we want to go to this matter of our sister that passed away, it's jealousy that draw everybody to the scenario today.
How long were they bullying her for?
Well, the bullying takes so very long time. At least it's getting to 2 years, maybe 2 years.
Ha! Okay, you see, in that 2 years, yeah,
We
started
fight. We fight it. I don't know the way to put it, man. You understand me? We pray not to move with the wrong hands in the society. We move with wrong hand, they will draw you to a mess.
So sad and painful.
That's what I will be praying for, not to move with wrong hands because of the situation. We did not go to school or help me to do this thing. We move with this type of people. I believe they will draw you to shit.
It's sad.
Let me make an example now. Maybe the very first day I get your video, I talk to your video, and you bless me. There are people there who will envy me. There are people there you are paying me for job. You are paying me for me to talk to this person. You did not pay me. You bless me for bottom of your heart. There are people that will be jealous. You will want to go into this matter, into this our sister pass away. It caused a lot of jealousy.
But you know this thing now, this is our sister own, yeah? What I've seen with cyberspace now, or Benin cyberspace, or Nigeria in total. But you forget, I lost somebody close to me on the day of burying her. You're not getting some point. That's why we don't pray for certain things that we've gone through to happen to even our enemy. But you know they were saggering me that day. 5 videos on that.
I see that day. I see. I wanted to call you that day, but you did not receive my call. You did not receive my call.
But you know, Mr. T, if I had done what I was meant to do at the beginning of 2 years ago, when they brought my business down, do you know this won't have happened?
I know that. I know
That's
that.
why I want you, because when you are talking here, I understand your point, yeah. But I want you to know this. I want to ask you a question before I say what I want to say. If your boys, your children, your girls live with you, and they come back from school one day crying, and you ask them why they crying, and they told you they got bullied, what would be your first initial? What would be your first step as a father?
I would take them to the school to go and ask questions.
Why would you do that?
Because the way he reported to me, they are fighting him. I don't want them to go and wound him. I don't want him to go and fight him the way I did not expect.
Okay. And if they now explain to you,
I will tell the teacher, please stop this type of situation. I don't need it for them to be bullying my son.
Okay. And he now come back from school the next day, God forbid, your son injured, somewhere is cut. He now show you that same person has injured your child. What will you do?
I will take him back to the school again. When I take him back to the school, I will tell the authority to call the police.
Okay, why will you do that? Because you love your son.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So why do you think nobody loves me to advise anybody to say go to police?
In our I want to put it like this. I can only do it for me and my, but to go and take other person to police station, maybe tomorrow they will be narrate me as this means I put this person in police station, put this person in police station.
Mr. Titi, I thank God that I could be able to penetrate into you, like asking you to deep down to see the answer that I brought out from your heart right now, right? You know why I use your child? You know why? Because we all feel that way when it comes to our children. But nobody cares about us, who is the adults. Do you get it now?
Yes.
But some of us can be more worse than children in pain. So this is how the logic I want we all to start saying things. I think it's time now to create that gap of people who are bulliers. They can bully for anything. It's time to start reporting them. Maybe when one has lost what they hold so preciously, or they've been arrested, thrown in jail for 6 months. Maybe when they come out, maybe they will stop. Or when they go through, they stand in front of a judge. Like in the UK, there's a celebrity that passed away. They were bullying her. As they were bullying her, she passed away. Guess what? Now, UK don't take nonsense with that thing. The bullies, when they stand in front of court, he said, we are cashing crews. Right? You use somebody happiness that is supposed to be happy, you turn it into sorrow for your own happiness. So, Mr. Titi, if we don't stop this thing telling men to stop taking people nakedness, this is the last bus stop before we go.
I will work on that. I will work on that. That is what I planned before. I will be telling them to not to bring their nakedness. Anybody that bring their nakedness, threatening with their nakedness, you have to go to the authority police to go and block them. But person like me, I cannot marry tomorrow, and my naked will be somebody else. I will not take it lightly with the person.
Exactly.
If I go to one woman, I want to marry the woman, he told me there is this former boyfriend, and he told me earlier the better days, this former boyfriend that he only nakedness. I will only try to call him. If I cannot call him, I will do anything I think to take the nakedness away from the person. That's just the truth.
So, period. That's what I'm saying. So these are the things we need to stand for. Are you understanding me?
Yes.
Many men want you, they don't want to marry you, but they just want to cause you pain. Many women are crying. Many are crying.
But there's many women that is crying. They sometimes I don't know the way to put it. I don't know the way to put it. You understand me? If I should put it now, maybe you'll be angry or you'll be.
Say it. Not me.
I know. Let us forget about that, Mom. Let us forget about that.
No, it doesn't. You see, anything we say in this night, my facial expression or the way I talk about things, I might be passionate. Yeah, does not mean I'm angry. Me, I want when this thing happened the first person when I went to her to talk, which is Lolo. I said to her, I said, please, even when she told me, I sat down, we talked maturely at that time. I said, I want this thing to be an awareness to other women, not to fall in victim. She understood me and she said, okay, Sissy, that's fine, let's do it that way. Okay. I said, but it's going to be on my own time. He said, okay. That's how people should reason. That's how people should think. So me, I want to beg you. All this one saying, no send picture, no send picture, send picture. Please, we should be advising those who have not done it. But a woman who came to visit a man, go to a bathroom, to go and bath, you know that the man can set a camera there.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I want to show you something now. This is a camera, okay?
Yes.
And in this camera, it can talk. You can hear everything. So if somebody leave this somewhere now, will you even think it's a camera? There's no way you can think it's a camera. You just think it's a screw of a chair. Are you getting the point now?
Yes.
So what I'm saying here, some women didn't understand. Some women can never understand. Who want to deal with you when you are in the bathroom? Maybe you are in a shared house. Maybe you rent one room for this person house. That person rent. You go toilet or bathroom. The person wants set trap for you. They can put camera there. You won't know.
Yes, it's truth.
In nursing home, I think they catch people where they beat their mama, where they do their mama bad. Now camera. You know this mirror, a frame. Do you know that camera can be there? I live alone. You don't know if camera is in certain places. You can never suspect it. So I don't understand. In this whole world, the most highest country that has camera everywhere and anywhere is UK. Go and do the research. It's UK, not even in America. So these days, people bully people with anything. So what we should be telling people like you, is to tell people, women, be safe out there. Be safe. Don't send your nude picture. If you're in a man's house, be careful. You can never be careful enough. Let's stop all this talk. We can never be careful enough. What me and you need to do is to make awareness. Any man threatening you with your nude, go and report that man. No, wait. Police go look after. Even if you want to, policemen not talk. Say now you police. See, Mr. Titi, please. You know that even some of your men, all these wicked people, they have some of your men nakedness to bully them, to threaten them.
Yes.
So why are we not leaving the importance of the use of things and hiding it and say, no be me one talk, no be me one talk? Why are we doing that?
Mama, what I want to tell you this evening, we see all what happen now. And what happen, it give us person like me sense and knowledge.
Okay.
When I go do, so they talk to the world for what I experience now. So I will still try my possible best to be talking to people of the world who will hear the voice. We hear the voice. Who don't want to hear all left for them.
Okay. So we're going to call it a day, but you're going to give us.
I want to tell you something tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, 15th of April.
Tomorrow.
Today is 14 now, Abby.
Today is 14. Yeah. I know about it. Yeah.
Tomorrow is my birthday, 15th of April. So
fantastic. Before you go, I want to give 1 minute or 2 minutes of advice to your people of your dialect. You can speak Benin, you can speak any language, okay? So just give advice. May the soul of our sister rest in peace.
Amen.
No body, mind strong or heart they okay. Once you pass age of 40, even 35, your body start functioning differently. What till you go here, we go give you shock. If me here, I feel no give me shock. But if you give me anxiety, you understand? That's why for Nigeria, they'll say person picking die or whatever, they no fit tell mama. Or before they tell mama. Some people they now their person don't die. Their mama still there alive, they never ever fit tell their mama. Because they believe they tell their mama fit just by at that process. So exactly. So why is it that? Because they know the person is very fragile at that time. So anything can happen. So I want you to give us words of advice for tonight before you go.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I want to go with my darlings. You know, the broken English is the way you speak your own is confusing me sometimes to speak Latin.
Yeah, I say she's speaking now.
So I want to speak my dialects.
Okay.
Can you translate my dialect?
No, you can just say it so that your people will watch it later. They will understand. You understand? But Benin person might be here. You never know.
If you do not work in Odyssey, who I are to Emina Mama Yagbe, I will have Bobo, I will a dobe never then I will have a video in Walamogu. Who are to a woman, I will not beg no sooner than the name do pede adina, no soon. Lao Katikati Emmanuel presenters, a Kiaka boy in Mia, in my dollar, Nimeji, with no sooner. Etio Puma. Ma look on no sick and say, auto women on video go on man, the Mate lose it, but if one of we make it down, it got to see the Mamuri or Zen baby Nanson with the Nana. He may your opportunity now, him you go. Money get the Tajarian now, and we go no do now. I will not go one of Musi, I will not do no Musi, I will not do Ponomusi. All those same Nana Yafe and Walao. Me, I mean, you are. Yeah, we you see now I won't mean here with you see now I just school by school. Here with you see here with the more you can work more, the more you have one by one. So now we need your opportunity now a platform now. Don't tell we are a platform now. Yeah, going one when you speak Wallah. We might hear the women down, no market cake, no boom. Imagine women, you are saying women of Bona, you live with by. Today, my beloved people, my new generation, now go my great character. In 10 years' time, how was the same? Imagine. So now we don't move. We can get it. Now we don't move. We can get it. We no market, no good way. Imadani, Imakiri, Walao. It is who that you know, put them in the rainbow. Imaya abeli buli na buli okuna ikere da di monobu gogoyo di monobu ya geyo wuwa but ogi bune ki monobu gogoyo ni keya no bu fisa no bu vie yo no doni mage ene we imana o si di mo ma ri to si di gbo wa o si di me to lewoji ima lu e bu de no keki me ya si balo yo ma pe ni we ni ma ya fefe. When we present our law, if not soon, none may have begged now. Now we are in the name. If you not soon weather, if you not soon weather, if you not soon weather, why Gary, where you know, or 70 or 70, do mamma on the bully or no mamma in Tama. Why would you go to your bonnet? We are 10 years, 70. If you no soon that Bonnet, they people in Pilion, or soon that Bonnet boy. Wow, only come in your hands. It's human of the this of my maybe you or maybe your partner will connect back way. Or your partner will not. Maybe when you report, get away doing the net, walking the Wunania. Imani, no tell you, Pinamia, Mabagon. No, they bully, Naga Dabul and social media. Imani, tell you, Bonina, or they're getting the Imani that they quit the Senia, Mina. I hear you, Mamma, women and mammy, I give money, means there, I mean, soon one lao, him, my cowboy, behind your way. Ziga, dear, no were Gualona, they are Buloma, or one year, maybe I be going here. My fee will you, they could, or it done my game. He may give you, you go, when no piano, we wasted 22 years in it, 21 years in it, we social media now. Oh, we have a web piano water. Oh, when no piano opponent. Now, no, I can't tell you, I can't go in public. No, you would or I go in Morale. I went away gay 1 or 2 years ago. But Uruena, you may be a guru, Benny said, no go with Daniel. When we just put them on a web by in a way, they're not go area. One my little boy, the name of my Maria, you didn't know my pen, my people, or they come here with you. Don't you kill my field, you go to that my lady. Oh, Makiri war, we are doing work in PC, Kati, social media. So that's why I talk at this moment.
Thank you so much.
You don't understand the language when I speak now.
Not all, like I maybe 1 or 2, but it's okay. I want to say this to everyone. Yeah, this is Mr. Titi. Thank you so much. You know, interacting like this before you know the time is gone, you know, and me coming late as well. I want to say I apologize to that on his own because the flyer was saying 8, but I came 9. So trying to come on live with Mr. Titi and Mr. Innocent, it took a little bit of time. So apologies on that for those of you who've been here since the beginning. For me, I want to say this to you all. May the soul of our sister rest in peace. One thing we need to start understanding, for what I've gathered from more information, is that people love their own. What do I mean by that? They don't want to see their children get hurt or their siblings get hurt. But the advice they give to their siblings or their children is completely different from the advice they will give you and I when something is going on. But now, it's not up to you if you will take that advice. But I've come to say to you all, not everybody has support. If our sister had a friend or partner who lived with her in the house, could have seen or detect what was going on with her at that time, she must have passed away. Something must have been done. Maybe she would have been resuscitated, she would have come back to life, or she wouldn't have even watched that. Or even if she does, they will laugh over it together. Because when you are with a partner or friend or sisters, siblings, there are things. Abroad is a lonely place on its own. Abroad, most especially the UK, is a very lonely place. All we do is go to work, come back, eat, sleep. Go restaurants, birthday once in a while, come back home. Now, you who is watching me tonight, you have siblings in abroad or friends, or you are watching people come saying evil things. Take your time, don't comment. Listen to what actually is going on before you can comment. Don't put fire where there is already fire. Help our siblings, help our friends. Tell them to go and report the case. Why they report the case? Police will be helping them. Victim support will be there for them. Any support they need. By the time they start reporting like this, trust me, many of them will stop this nonsense. And it will not take time. Because when they start losing what gives them joy and causing people sadness, as long as your heart is clear, you know what I'm saying is not true, please report it to the police. Your child who is hearing what they are saying might even start getting anxiety through that. A man that wants to marry you or a woman that wants to marry you, hear them talking about you that bad. Trust me, the man or woman might leave before he or she will not know the truth. They don't break. Time don't go. Please, Nigerians, I should have waited to be saying this before. If I say things like this, the next day they will, Priscilla, I will beat you. They will start saying rubbish. But I always laugh. I don't say anything because I know Christ in me, the hope of my glory. Please, guys, don't keep quiet. We don't want to see another body. And you men play with women nakedness. By law, when police hold you or wherever you keep it, they see on your phone nakedness. Is a crime if you don't know. But there are many things people don't know that they are crimes. Stop supporting evil when you know somebody is a thief. Stop supporting evil. And women, you that they are using to back up another woman problem, I feel sorry for you. There's a word we call karma. It's real. It's real. You work hard. Your parents work hard to bring you to this country or anywhere in the world. Then you want to destroy another person's own childhood that the parents suffered. How do you think it will be well with you? So let's balance things. Let's wait. Let's wait. I've gone through a lot on this social media. The money I give out, the things I help, why don't they see the good? Because they cannot ever see the good. They can never see it, but rather to want to cause me pain. But thank God I'm alive today. Can any other person still take this? So you is watching right now, count your teeth with your tongue and ask yourself these questions. We could have prevented this. That sister that passed, she won't have passed. If we don't stop it now, another one will happen next month. Another one will happen next year. Another one will happen 2 years' time. So we have to put stop to it. I'm advocating for it. And for those of you who are insulting mothers, your generation is cursed. I did not say it. It's Bible that said it. Stop insulting people's parents. If they insult you, insult them back. If you cannot take it, go and report them to the police. The police will do their job. It might be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. But the day we strike. I beg you all in the name of God. Thank you so much, Mr. Titi. Thank you. Those of you are.
Thank you very well.
Thank you. And God bless you all.
Don't
worry, we'll celebrate you. We will celebrate you. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Stay blessed. Sir. Oh, don't worry. You hear first. You hear from me. Happy birthday in advance.
Okay. Because I like to discuss with you private because I call.
Right. You know, see, you know that folk. See, yeah. Because the
anytime we just come to your mind, I don't request for it now.
No. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Promise. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Have a fabulous night.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
All right, everyone. Good night. May the Lord bless you all and be gracious to you all. Good night.